That day of the week again, isn't it? Pull up my phone here so we can look at YouTube chat. Hopefully we get decent viewers. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna look at some real quick. I think it's time to change it to auto sound. So this is or I should say, this is part two of our saving or yeah, simulating 100 years in Auto Sim 2. Without NASCAR, without the playoffs. We're gonna go over some stuff before we start. It is the 2035 season. We ended at 2034. We will end this one at 2045. But let's go over what happened last stream, since there might be some people who are either new here and don't know what's going on, or you forgot. I do want to look at this. We'll look at this after that. We actually didn't get into that at all the first time. It's been really, really consistent. Um, it's been, I think, only four teams have won the championship. We have had Penske 23-11, Joe Gibbs and Hendrick Motorsports. That is the only that is the only teams that has won the Cup Series. It could change. We could get Spire. We could get Rick Ware. We could get Stuart Haas as a champion. You never know. It could happen. We have Xfinity. He had a lot of junior motorsports, RCR, Penske domination until 2034, and I didn't realize this until I rewatched the stream. Nice Motorsports, I think, is not really a regular team, and they ended up winning championship, which I think is pretty cool. It definitely broke the dominant team winning streak that the Xfinity Series has right now. Truck Series is a bit more complicated. Um, all these trucks that you see on this page right now are probably gone. The 11, both left in the last season that we did last stream, 2034. And it is, I forgot to say this earlier last stream, it is the Homar Friesen truck that got in, which is usually not a competitive truck. Um, so yeah, I don't know why their sponsor is just Kayak. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I mean, if there's a company named Kayak, I think that's kind of cool. But anyways, there is one more thing I want to look at, and it is the history. If we look at the all-time win list, unfortunately, that doesn't get to we don't have all of the drivers in here. The mod is just kind of like that. There are some things I do want to point out, though. Kyle Busch has the same amount of wins that Dale Earnhardt has. Austin Cindric has 38 wins. Um, Matt DiBenedetto has 14 wins in a Spire car. Same with Sheldon Creed, who has him in a front row car. Chris Kanekis, Spire car. Um, it, I don't know. We haven't really had a driver yet reach what Johnson had. The closest one you could say technically is Kyle Busch, who got to where he got to where Earnhardt is. But overall, haven't really seen that. I don't think anyone's gonna beat Kyle Busch here. Nope, they haven't. Closest one I would think is Boris Jr., who has 18, and then the rest are just trying to get more. I think the closest in this sim, yeah, it's been Boris. And then I forget who leads in trucks. I want to say I don't really know. It's Kyle Busch again. Okay. Corey Heim has 20. Keelan Harvick has 20 as well. I think Keelan may be the biggest truck winner in this save with 20. These are probably going to be a lot different by the end of the stream. Same with Cub and Xfinity. But we're gonna what's it called? Keep you up to date with some of the well, man, I kind of forgot. Well, I haven't really forgotten, but some rides I technically have forgotten. But I think we've done enough stalling as it is. I think it's time just to go into Xfinity. We've already done the truck race. That was won by that is not what I wanted to click. It was won by Logan Bearden in the 66 truck, ran by Jennifer Jocob. So the opening season for Xfinity we'll start out with is Lori Hesseman's in the Penske car. Um, Not really too different than what we've had. It seems that the Peterson group glitch that I may have caused didn't get fixed. That's unfortunate. The 29 is now DNQing. The Spire 52. Oh wait, that's a different series. Never mind. 2035 Daytona 500 will go to Justin Haley. Both Rick Ware cars have won a Daytona 500 in 2 years because Herbst in the 15 won the 2034 Daytona 500. So Rick Ware dominance is happening at a. It started at a pretty slow pace, but now it's starting to actually pay off. And which unlucky soul DNQ'd the race? Daniel Suarez, DNQ'd. Chase Elliott, DNQ'd. Basically the normal people that you would see, including Chase Elliott, DNQ'd. Oh, Sheldon Creed, DNQ'd. That's not normal. I think both Andretti cars DNQ'd. It's been mainly like the same, like 40 cars that are still here. Except you can maybe say there's double zero in the 90, which appeared last stream. But hey, it's a good start to the stream so far. At least it's not Denny Hamlin Daytona 500 like it was last auto sim stream. But we're gonna fast sim twice like we did last time. Haley got another win. We're gonna stop at Martinsville and look at the schedule. Starting out, front row gets three in a row with Chandler Smith getting Las Vegas, Bristol, Alex Bowman getting Phoenix. You got another win by Eckes at Atlanta. Got Connor Jones in the 0-2 for Youngs, getting the win at Martinsville. Another win for Justin Haley. Nunziata, first career win. I think it's his first career win. First career win at Hendrick, that is. He replaced Larson, I think last year. Another win for DiBenedetto. Landon Lewis gets the win at Indianapolis with Nice. Justin Haley swept both Daytona races. Rick Ware might be getting their game up. Another win for Connor Jones, another one for Nunziata. I think, first win in the 48. Taylor Gray was in the 5. He replaced Larson, I want to say last year. But first win in the 48 for Taylor Gray, I believe. Yeah, that is correct. Oh no, both Rick Ware cars won. Herbst won at Homestead. Briscoe in the 43 winning at Las Vegas. Then you got Andres Perez at Martinsville. Xfinity Series, there is a Spire 86 car with Blaine Perkins behind the wheel. Oh, that's, you know what? We're 10 years into the future. It's going to be weird. He wins at Atlanta. You got Jupiter Motorsports, Brandon Jones wins at Darlington. The Jordan Anderson 31 is apparently good. Max Reeves wins at Dover. I don't think that's a real person. Jeremy Clements, that team wins at Indianapolis with Carter Fartuck behind the wheel. I think that's how you say his name. Jupiter Motorsports gets another win. Blaine Perkins gets another win for Spire. Zane Smith, remember him? He's in college in Xfinity. He got replaced at Spire pretty quickly. So he's been in the Xfinity series for the last couple of years. If you go down there, Truck Series, we already know that was what Truck Series? I know it's already happened. Logan Bearden won at Daytona. We started it after it said that's what's going to be like that every time the new stream starts. But yeah, Bailey Curry gets two in a row at Atlanta and Las Vegas for Ryan Huff. That team looks really good. And they have another truck with Carter Fartuck, who won in Xfinity, I think. Yeah, he won in the Jeremy Clements car. He just won for another Ryan Huff truck. Why is there three Ryan Huff trucks? Why are they all winning? Why is there a Hendrick number 5? Actually, I probably shouldn't even be questioning this because the 11 and the 2 trucks are gone. That's a whole new era, as the stream title suggests. You got the JD Motorsports and Mike Harmon collab with Baltazar Leguizamon behind the wheel, winning at the Milwaukee Mile. Number 74 for JD Motorsports. That's the thing I was thinking about earlier. You got the Joe Gibbs 80. I don't remember when that came here, but Joe Graff was behind the wheel and it won at Talladega. As you can tell, very different results with those two trucks being gone. Another Logan Bearden win at Homestead, and then Bailey Curry with another win for Ryan Huff. at Martinsville. It's time to look at the standings, and as we can see, Ryan Vargas has clinched the truck championship. Uh, the 19 of Alex LeVay couldn't get there in time. In fact, Vargas was the dominant truck this year. You might be noticing why the numbers are gone from beside the names. I'm gonna be quite real with you. I don't know why, but they are. All you need to know is that the 62 truck who won it last year is winning it again this year. And that's all you need to know. Anyways, if you go up to Xfinity, it's another 20-point gap like we've seen in most seasons. Each AGR 20. Tim Richmond behind the wheel needs to finish at least 20th to get the win in Xfinity. He has the Junior Motorsports 1 car of Gio Ruggiero right behind him. Any weird. How did our AI driver do? Jake McConnell, who is in the Trackhouse 99, did kind of bad. Um, yeah, not really anything to be astonished up there. But yeah, they're kind of bad. I almost scrolled up too fast there. Oh wait, Kyle Larson's in the 79. I didn't remember that happening, but I guess it did. And who ended up winning Cup? It's Chase Briscoe. Wow. So all that same team stuff that I said earlier, completely throw that out the window. Legacy Motor Club just won a championship with Chase Briscoe behind the wheel. Justin Haley nearly got it in a require car. Actually, don't even say nearly because he lost by, I believe, yeah, he lost by at least like a full race, maybe at least two to Briscoe. But yeah, that's gonna be the first non Power Four team. You could say Penske, Joe Gibbs, Hendrick, 2311. That is actually won a championship, and it's Legacy Motor Club with the 43. I don't even know where the 42's at. I'm gonna probably assume they're in the probably dead last, as I thought. But yeah, that the 43 is the winner of the Cup Series. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the Truck Series finale. Ryan Vargas has won this. Yeah, he would have won it anyways. Next up is Tim Richmond versus Gio Ruggiero's battle. It's about a 20-point gap, and that will go to Tim Richmond. Tim Richmond will win the Xfinity battle. Wasn't really a good battle. They finished 8th and 12th. They let Brendan Queen win in the 19. Then the next race is going to be the 43, going to wrap up their championship. Sam Mayer gets the win in the Stuart Haas 41. And nothing that Justin Haley could do. He finished as 21st. And the 43, did he just yeah, 23rd. We're gonna go over every top 10 in each series like we did last stream. But yeah. Top 10 goes Logan Bearden, that's the 66. Joe Graff in the 80. Blaine Perkins in the 5th. No, that's Xfinity. I don't know what car Blaine Perkins is in. We're gonna have to look. Oh, I can't do that now. Blaine Perkins, Justin Mondick in the Tricon 1. Oh yeah, how did the new Thor Sport truck? I don't even know. The new Thor Sport truck isn't even showing up. Justin Carroll, that's an Ryan Huff truck. Ed Jones, Christian Rose, Bailey Curry, Alex LeVay, Ryan Vargas. That is your top 10 in trucks. Moving on to Xfinity, we have Tim Richmond, Gio Ruggiero, Caden Quapple, Tyler Tomasi, Tanner Reef. Oh, why am I doing this backwards? Goes Cameron Waters, Brendan Queen, Loris Hesemans, Landon D. Huffman, Haley Deegan, Tanner Reef, Tyler Tomasi, Caden Quapple, Gio Ruggiero, Tim Richmond. That is your top 10. Then if we look in Cup, It goes Chandler Smith, Christopher Bell, Boris Said Jr., Tyler Reddick, Thomas Annunziata, William Byron, Justin Haley, who lost 2 spots in that final race, Ryan Blaney, Sam Mayer, Chase Briscoe will round out your top 10 for the first season. It's off-season time. Which teams will close at the end of the season? The 43 car is gone. I think that's like the last Alpha Prime car. The 91 Trackhouse team has shut down trucks. The Nemco 54 and the Hill 50, Timmy Hill 56, we did not see that much of. But yeah, if you look at contract extensions, Larson's gone, doesn't matter. Uh, Ty Gibbs has left. Ty Gibbs has just left the 54. I don't know if that car is good or not. Dean Thompson left JGR. I don't know what car that is. Actually, that might be an Xfinity. No, it's not an Xfinity. Actually, it may. No, it's not an Xfinity. So there's 2 Joe Gibbs cars open. One's the 54. I don't know which one. That one might be the 8. Oh, that's probably the 18 actually. So I think the only one we have to really worry about is the 54. Oh, the Junior Motorsports 3 car. What did I say about that last year? I said, where is that one at? That we have the 3 car and trucks. Now we have the 3 car and Xfinity. Another CR7 truck, another 3F racing truck, then an undefined team. I don't know if that's gonna like break my game or not. Hopefully it doesn't. But there's now a 96 truck. Cup Series, who will take over the 54? Corey Heim. I know the other one was the 19. I don't remember what that. I know that what's it called? Chandler Smith was in the 19. Sheldon Creed's in the 19 now. Corey Heim in the 54. Tanner Gray in the 23. I don't know if that 23 car is actually good. LeVar Scott in the 36. That's a decent car that did okay. Yep, we got more. John Clark is here. The Revolutionary War veterans have joined NASCAR. John Clark probably signed the Declaration of Independence. Is now racing for Colleague in the 16 car. Well, hopefully it goes all good for them. How is the 3 car doing? The 3 car has Haley Deegan. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it that long. You got a bunch more trucks going on. Maybe biggest truck that's exchange that's happening. Robusto got demoted down to the 62. Same with Rouge. Oh, well, they didn't get demoted. They just, I guess, dropped on down. But yeah, it's the 62. Oh, wow. All 3 of the top 3, I guess, just decided to hop down into the truck series. You got Ruggiero, Richmond, and Robusto. And the biggest 3 trucks in, yeah. 2036 truck race will have Trey Burke in the Hill 32, the Hill Motorsports 32, and no DNQs. So, since there's no DNQs, this could be really interesting because we could either get a big truck expansion that brings it to like 3 DNQs, or all these truck teams will wash away and there will be like 14 by the time we reach 2100. Or, I'm sorry, 2124, which is what our goal is. There's also an undefined manufacturer. So I guess it's just a blank slab. They just didn't put any manufacturer decals on the truck, which is kind of a bit hard to do. You got Dean Thompson and the other colleague um, car with park in not with no capitalizations at all. Maybe it's supposed to be like that, but that's Dean Thompson winning at Daytona. And the 2036 Daytona 500, will it be another Rick Ware Daytona 500 like it's been the last 2? It is not. It's the RCR 33 for some reason. Okay, now these Daytona 500s are low-key getting cursed. You guys, this is a part-time car. This is going to be a fluke win with Dawson Sutton, the former driver of the 48. Which, who is in the 48 now, by the way? I have no clue. Oh, the 54 is DNQing. I don't think we had to worry about that. Same with the 23. Yeah, same with the 19. So all of the stuff that I just hyped up in off season meant completely nothing. And the 38 is still bad. But although the zero, did the double zero not make it also? Where'd they go? They don't even show up? Man, that kind of sucks. But Dawson Sutton gets the win in Daytona. And I fast him twice. And just hope that we don't make any mistakes. I just saw Red Bull 83 font. Pretty sure. Yep. Riley Herbst won the race after Daytona at Atlanta. Another win for Connor Jones at Vegas. Andres Perez gets one at Phoenix. Two in a row for De Benedetto. First one, I think, for Caitlin Hettinger. And the 18 for Joe Gibbs at Dega. Jake Garcia, first career win in Cup, I think. I could be completely wrong. And the 4 for Stuart Haas. Daniel Dye getting another win there. Christian Eckestong, 3 in a row. Another win for Herbst. Another 2 wins for Herbst. Eckes just got another 2 wins. Eckes is now up to 5 this season. Another one for Hettinger. Yep, the Red Bull 83 of Myatt Snyder won at Talladega. Another one for Landon Lewis. On to Xfinity, where it's going to be a lot less entertaining, unfortunately. Um, John Clark, first ever AI win, first ever generated driver win, is John Clark himself. Would you believe in that? I knew it. But the first, when I saw his name in the driver registry, I just knew it, bro. I knew it. Chad Chastain wins one in the 60. However, I think that car is decent. So I don't think we really need to go over that. Big Machine Racing gets another win, this time with Ryan Vargas. You have Tate Fogelman, who wins in the Stuart Haas 98. Gonna check some real quick. Name of the driver. Yep, we're fine. Connor Zilic, didn't he win like at Watkins Glen in the Xfinity Series? He won like 2 weeks ago, or was it a week ago? Yeah, he hasn't done anything in the sim. Um, he wins it for the 86 Spire car. Really weird numbers that Spire is going for. And another Preston Pardus car that doesn't have Preston Pardus behind the wheel. Justin Carroll wins at the Roval. Very cursed. Hey, Camden Murphy, that's the monster truck driver. He ran in NASCAR for a bit. I don't think he's made a start yet this year, but Camden Murphy has won, I think, like 3. I'm pretty sure it's at least 3, or it's either 2 or 3. But yeah, it's Ryan Huff dominance, Jennifer Jo Cobb dominance, the Hallmark Friesen 62. The 52 is gone, actually. Oh, the Junior Motorsports 3 truck got a win. I don't know if their 3 car and Xfinity got a win. No, it didn't. Um, the Colleague 33 truck got a win. Got 2 wins, actually. Um, the Joey Gase to win to this truck get added. Tim Monroe wins at Bristol in the Joey Gase 37. No clue when that happened. More wins for the 62. I think they're on at least like 8. We're going to go to standings. Let's scroll all the way down. And it is happening again. Instead of the 11 truck curse, it's now the 62 curse. Because Isabella Robusto lost the title with 7 wins. However, I just cannot get over. However, there is something to say about this: is that Justin Mondique has an average finish of 6.4, which means Every two races, he got at least a top 10, at least a top five, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to admit that. That's kind of yonkers if you somehow did that. But yeah, even though Robusto has 13 top fives, the average finish plummeted to 9.18, and that will give Mondic the truck win. Going to Xfinity, it's the exact same case. Well, not really. Tim Richmond kind of dominated Xfinity, has clinched that championship early. And will we have a similar championship and just be a really boring 2036 season? No, we won't. Surprisingly enough. Well, not surprisingly. Two Penske cars. The world has returned to normal. Chase Briscoe went from winning the championship to 22nd in points. That's crazy. The 18 car ran 24 races. I didn't know that. Annunziata is running 5. Also didn't know that. There is only like 25 full-time teams left. Well, I don't know why some of these aren't shutting down. I think they absolutely should be. But yeah, that's gonna give so they're gonna be Ryan Blaney or Austin Cindric. Mayer's too far back. It's gonna be another Penske dub, one way or the other. Where's the other Penske car at? The other Penske car is 13th. So maybe even year Joey Logano luck, even though it's not him behind the wheel. Completely went away, and that car is terrible. But anyways, we're gonna keep on going now. The only battle we will need to be worried about is the 12 and 2 in Cup. Craftsman Truck Series. It won't matter. I'm pretty sure, unless no, I don't even think it's possible unless he crashed that Robusto wins. Where did he finish? Mondi got 26th. I think that he's still the winner. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was like he needed to get last. But I'll double check that. But yeah, he was fine by 7. He needed to lose like I think yeah, he just needed to be like last. Next one, we already said it. Tim Richmond won the championship, and he just decided to just like run off the pace. He finished worse than actually. There's a lot of just like OP cars in his top like 20. I ain't even gonna front you, but yeah, that's gonna be Tim Richmond getting the win. And then in Cup 2036 is gonna be between Cindric and Blaney. I think they're separated by 2. If I'm not mistaken. No, they're separated by 7. But they could still go either way. Um, they didn't finish too good. Blaney got 26th, Austin Cindric 15. Unfortunate. Austin Cindric has won the title. That's really unfortunate. By the way, the Tricon 1 truck that wasn't really competitive is now winning championships. Maybe that the 11 is now being embodied by the one truck for Tricon. Watch them shut it down now that I said that. But if you look at our truck series, it's going to be Cole Custer. Your top 10 will be the 3 truck of Cole Custer, that's Junior Motorsports, Giro Ruggiero, Brody Kostecki, Haley Deegan, Alex LeBay, Bailey Curry, Tim Richmond, Brendan Queen, Isabella Robusto, with 8 wins, by the way. And then Justin Mondic will take that title. At Xfinity, it will go Tate Fogelman, Bailey Curry, Camden Murphy, Brendan Queen, Dean Thompson, Bryce Applegate, Todd Gilliland, Gio Ruggiero, Caden Quapple, Tim Richmond. And if you wanted to know where Revolutionary War veteran John Clark finished, he is 16. He is 11th in points. Could have made the top 10, just didn't. And now Cup Series points, it will go Christopher Bell, Riley Herbst, Christian Eckes with 5 wins, Daniel Dye, Connor Jones, Ben Rhodes, Sam Mayer, Andres Perez, Ryan Blaney, Austin Cindric. So Cindric will win that championship. Going into the off season, though, you don't really know what will happen. What teams closed down? Oh, a bunch of them. The Colleague 10 is gone. I don't think that truck even did that well to begin with. The Pardis car that ran with Ed, that won with everybody but Preston Pardis, is unfortunately gone. And then the SS Greenlight double zero, the SS Greenlight 07 is gone. I think that's the last of SS Greenlight, which is kind of sad, but you know, wow, every single good truck that was in what's it called? In the truck series, gone. 19 gone, 35 gone, 23 gone, 66 gone. That's at least four title contending trucks right there, gone. Other trucks that went gone as well. Remember that Thor Sport 13 that returned? That's gone. Another JGC truck is gone. Then the Reum 27 is gone. We're gonna get some wild teams here, I think. What seats will be open? Um, I don't remember what most of these teams are. Oh, Suarez is retired. Um, I don't think these are open seats. I think all these are back markers because I think all of them are literally re-signing. Maybe. Again, there's only 25 cup teams that are even running full time. So, I don't know. New teams. Yep, it's happening again. The 32, okay, let me look, okay, wow. As I said, they brought back a bunch of trucks. Let me look at this one more time. Uh, you- I need to look back at something. I need to look back at my first live stream. Let me see something real quick. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this live stream didn't have Biffle and the 44. I gotta check that. I'm pretty sure it had Yaley in there, which is really weird. Yeah, well, I could check anyways after this. Let me go to this. Yeah, it had Yaley in the 54. I don't know where it got Greg Biffle from. Anyways, that's not even the cursed thing. Team Penske 32. That's kind of cursed. Chase Briscoe Motorsports with the 68 will be in the Xfinity Series. Remember the Thor Sport 13? Yeah, that thing's back. They said we're gonna close this and then reopened it back up. I'm just saying. Front row 20. That's gonna be cursed. I don't think they even have a zero font. Still cursed. Two 2311 trucks, the 47 and the 48. Completely no relation to Michael Jordan, but they're still here. All Star Motorsports has a 29 in the truck series. Preston Pardis just opened a truck team. Tricon Garage has a new addition in their squad, the 56. And then Greg Biffle Motorsports in the 40. Now I will check if Greg Biffle was a driver. I don't think he was. But yeah, Cup Series. Who takes the like crappy rides? Cole Custer in the 77, I think, is the only friend. There's the first AI driver that was in the truck. Look at this AI. Look at this Trackhouse um contract steal right here. Drove the 99 in Xfinity and is gonna drive it in Cup. Too bad the 99 in Cup is terrible. But yeah, Jake McConnell is the first generated driver into the Cup Series in the year 2037. So that is not what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. But yeah, Xfinity Series with the new cars. You've got more people in here. Dominic Glenn. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna see what drivers have spawned in. I'm just gonna be in this screens alone. So no more looking at the drivers tab. Unless I'm like looking for people who need rides or something like that. Um you got more AI drivers. Nikki Tran, Tom Neal, they're in here too. Truck Series gets their first AI. Oh, Carson Ware's back. That's cool, I guess. So is Gray Golding. Had some interesting individuals in this truck series. Why is the Greg Biffle Motorsports truck so good, and why is Tate Fogelman behind the wheel? I'm not gonna even answer that. I'm not even gonna assume what happens in this truck series. There are a lot of trucks though, so you might know. It could be it's. Oh yeah, you also got to remember, like half of the truck teams that were here are gone. Sorry, like five of the competing truck teams that competed for the championship are gone. So it's a whole new era. Part two. I guess like part three. This is have to be like the next generation. I don't know what I'll name it. Anyways, 2037 truck race at Daytona. We'll see Jack Wood in the Hendrick Motorsports 5 get the win. First career win in the truck series for Jack Wood. And the hit in the Greg Biffle Motorsports truck got second. I can already see what's about to happen here. I forgot to change the Mahindra misspell. I just noticed that now. I'm gonna look at this real quick. Was Greg Biffle of? Oh, he was. How old is Greg Biffle? 67. And we have um Greg Biffle Motorsports with Chase Briscoe Motorsports, Daniel Hemrick Motorsports. And it's gonna get worse the more we keep on going. I don't remember what Gates Racing Team is. What's this? I don't remember what truck they had at all. Xfinity Time, still won by the same people. Landon Huffman wins in the 7. Any new teams get demolished? Nope. Same one. I don't know how Mike Harmon hasn't been out of business yet. I'm gonna be real with you, but he's still going. 2037 Daytona 500. Will it be another fluke win? It's another Rick Ware Racing one. Rick Ware Racing is becoming the 2020 colleague Xfinity team because they have won the last 3 of 4 Daytona 500s. This is Riley Herbst's second Daytona 500. I don't know where the 51 finished. You can see all the people who just the 22's DNQing races and the 36. So Penske 22, that team's over. Oh, the 6 is also DNQing races. The 51 finished 11th. So yeah, I think Rick Ware might actually be the dominant super speedway team in this universe in 2037. We're gonna simulate some more till we get to Martinsville. The first Brian France win goes to Nick Sanchez in the 49 at Atlanta. You always get cursed results at Atlanta. Another win for Herbst at Phoenix. Taylor Gray, another win at Coda. Dawson Sutton, another win. Dawson Sutton getting back into victory lane somehow at Martinsville. Jake Finch at Talladega. Braxton Bush, first career Cup win at Dover in the Colleague 31. It's not the first time this universe at the 31's been to victory line. Boris Jr. went to Charlotte. Annunziata went to Sonoma. It won't matter for them. They didn't make Daytona. Went another one for Justin Haley at New Hampshire. So both Rick Ware cars have won. Herbst gets a third at Michigan. Briscoe gets one at Daytona. Hedinger at Darlington. Alex Bowman gets one at Pocono. Another one for Haley. And then that's number 4 for Herbst. Jupiter Motorsports gets 2 in a row with Laurie Sessions. Joe Graff wins with Brett Holmes at Coda. That's the team that DNQ'd Daytona. So count them out. Tom Neal for RSS, another AI, another generated driver, getting a win at Richmond. Luguiziman gets one for the Spire 86, the Spire 30, Brayton Lasker, and the Spire 37. How many Spire cars are in this series? Another one for Zilich, and the car he'll probably be in next year. And 2037, he's still in the Xfinity Series. Zane Smith is also still in the Xfinity Series. He's just bounced from one colleague ride to another. Went to the 97. Was at Charlotte. Jaden Nelson wins at Iowa. Nikki Tran wins at Pocono. William Sawalitz wins um in the Peterson car. It's gonna say 70 is the team. Trust me, it's the Peterson car. Another one for Tom Neal. Another one for John Clark. Todd Gilliland. He hasn't been in the Cup Series in a while. He wins at Atlanta for Trackhouse. Another one for Tom Neal. Oh, Ty Gibbs. Remember him? Well, he lost the 54 car a while ago, but yeah, he's in the Xfinity Series for RFK. So I guess that's not going too well. You got Gillen who's getting another one for Trackhouse. Truck Series with all the stuff that happened over the offseason. This is bound to be interesting. Undefined got its first win at Coda with Lawless Allen. Joey Gase 37 gets the win with Joey Patel. The Partis 81 truck got off to a good start, winning at Darlington with Gray Golding behind the wheel. Now, if only Carson Ware can get a win, that'd be pretty interesting. I think another Rage Racing win with Will Brown. Haley Deegan wins for Nice. Another Colleague 33 truck win. Oh, Thor Sport 13. Let's see if that truck actually stays open. Oh, Daniel Hemrick Motorsports is back with Gio Ruggiero behind the wheel. Another win for Cody Robaugh has Landon Pembleton behind the wheel in the 9. Derek Kraus is now behind the wheel of the 80, the JTR truck. The first ever 2311 truck win with Austin Hill in the 47. Very cursed. Wins at Talladega. Then you got Jack Wood getting another win at Martinsville. Let's see the standings before we go into the final rounds. Joe Graff Jr. has locked up the truck championship for Ryan Huff. Fortunately, not much that Robusto could do. Whole 3 positions worse average finish than Graff. That's around a 2 race gap in points. Oh look, look, as I said, there's now 2 DNQs. I'm sorry, 1 DNQ. It looks like the 14, the 02, and the 95 were the big DNQers. Oh, the 30 didn't make some races either, but still got 10th somehow. How'd the 2311 trucks do? Where's the 48 truck? Oh, there it is. It's not doing too. It's around the same spot. If you look at Xfinity, Ty Gibbs has this locked down. Unless he messes up. It's around a 25 point gap to Zane Smith. I think Gibbs will need to finish at least top 25 just to lock that championship up. Going to Cup. And it's going to be close. It's at least between 4. Braxton Bush in the 31, Eckes in the 7, Daniel Dye in the 11, Chase Briscoe in the 43. Um, I think we had more people actually like do the whole season. Yeah, what though? We had a bunch more people run the full season. That's at least like 30. So like the 25 we had last year. I don't think they're running too good though, but at least they're running. But yeah, it's been between Bush, Eckes, Dye, and Briscoe for the C there. We're gonna go ahead and sim truck race. That will be Joe Graff winning that. Staley Deacon gets another win for Nice. Xfinity Series, Gibbs versus Zane Smith. I think that's who it is. Let me check back on that. Yep, Gibbs versus Zane Smith. It will go to. Where did Zane Smith just finish? Zane Smith just won the truck championship. I'm sorry, not truck. Oh, I just had a bad call on that, bro. It was gonna be legendary because Ty Gibbs completely like just blew the lead, blew a 26-point lead, which is not the best look. But yeah, Zane Smith is now the Xfinity champion. That's kind of embarrassing. Corey Heim might have competition now. Yeah, if you didn't see the first stream, he lost. He had 9 wins, lost to I believe Ryan Sieg, who had 2. But yeah, that may be like the Atlanta Falcons 28-3 situation right there. That's really unfortunate. Who will win this battle though? It's at least a 4-car battle. Bush, Eckes, Dye, and Bristol. Sorry, Briscoe, and it will go to Daniel Dye is 5th. Briscoe is 2nd. Let me see here. The cars we're going to need to look out for. Brexton Bush got 22nd. I think he lost the title. Eckes got 19th. I think he lost it. It's between Dye and I think Chase Briscoe. I think Daniel Dye has won the title. I could be wrong though. There was a lot of teams. I'm pretty sure Daniel Dye is the winner, and I am correct. Second career championship for Daniel Dye. He got 1 win. Well, Riley Herbst, who had the most wins of the season, or the most wins, yeah, most wins of the season, with 4, comes up P10. We're going back to normalcy. It went from Legacy Motor Club to Penske, now back to Joe Gibbs. But it's normalcy. Also, Jake Finch is really high up in the standings. I didn't notice that. I'll notice that next time more as I go on with this. If we go into the. Oh, I should probably do this first. Go through top 10 in each standings. Top 10 in trucks will go Leland Honeyman in the 30, who ran 19 races. The rest in the top 10 ran full time. Custer, Kia Ruggiero, Tate Fogelman, and the Greg Biffle Motorsports number 40, which surprisingly didn't get a win. Brayton Laster, Jack Wood, Landon Pembleton, Andre Castro, Isabella Robusto, Joe Graff Jr. That is your top 10 in trucks. If we go to the Xfinity side, we have Todd Gilliland, Gio Ruggiero, John Clark, incredible. First generated driver to make it into the top 10 of the points standings. Caden Quapple, Camden Murphy, Landon D. Huffman, Loris Hesemans, Connor Zillich, Ty Gibbs, Zane Smith wins that title. Wonder if he can go back up to the truck series. I mean, not. Wonder if he can go back to the Cup series. And then Cup Series has Riley Herbst, Connor Jones, Ryan Blaney, William Byron, Jake Garcia, Jake Finch, Chase Briscoe, Christian Eckes, Braxton Bush, Daniel Dye. So if we go to the off season right here, team closures. Oh, the 53 Xfinity team is gone. So I think the 35 is still around. The Rage Racing 93 is gone. The Junior Motorsports Truck Series team, it's gone. Oh no. Cole Custer has just lost his rod. I don't remember he was in the 93. And then the Rhett Jones 87, which Rhett Jones has backmarker truck teams anyways, but they're gone. If we look at the contracts, experiments, what? That's not even a word. Ryan Blaney has retired. That's the 12th car. Chastain has gone. That's the one car. I don't know if that car is good or not. Um, I think it's mainly the 9. I think it's mainly the 1 and the 12. I don't really care about the 21. If the 21 is really good next year, then that's unfortunate. New teams. The Gates Racing 35 is in the Xfinity Series now. The Wood Brothers 42, so the 21 is the 42. Actually, I get that number now. I get it. Good play on them. And then the 3 for Andretti Global will be a Honda Ridgeline in that truck series now. That's got to be cursed. See Cup Series news. Who will be behind the 12 and the 1? Jake McConnell will go to the 1. Of course, it's another Trackhouse car. And Todd Gilliland is back in the Cup Series, not in the 38 this time. So no Todd Gilliland in the 12. I'm sorry, no Todd Gilliland in the Xfinity anymore. Zane Smith did not get that opportunity, and is still in Xfinity. And he's going to be in there with the likes of Bill Roberts, Dave Greer, Will Bartlett. Never mind, he completely lost. Who's in the 97? William Oh, Ty Gibbs lost his ride too. That's really funny also. But yeah, there goes Zane Smith's career. Back to Mario Goslin in a different car this time. Colleague, sorry. Well, I completely lost my mind again. Zane Smith has been screwed over again. It's getting hilarious at this point, man. It's getting hilarious at this point. If we go to the truck series, it's gonna be the same thing. Yep, Andretti Global has a Honda Ridgeline. I don't know why people are getting. I don't know why Brendan Queen is getting a negative 10-year deal to drive the 89. Hopefully, he won't be there for forever, even though I probably have a feeling he will be. But it's 2038 time. Truck race will go to Blaine Perkins in the 3F car, or 3F truck. We do have a DNQ, that's the 02. Surprised the Young's team is still around, especially with that truck. Oh, they're still, yeah. I think that's the last truck they have, other than like the 42 in Xfinity and the 02 in Cup. I think that's like their only truck they have left. But Xfinity will go to Gray Galding for the Team Penske 32. It's not the 22, it's the 32. Um, where did the 22 actually finish? 21st. And still the same people getting DNQ'd every week, which is unfortunate. Now, 2038 Daytona 500. That will go to Christian Eckes. We're back to normal, kinda. Also, Christian Eckes up to 21 career wins in Cup. Spire is cooking for those guys. And yeah, I think the 1 and 12 cars were primarily good. So we will have to see what those cars can do as well. The Rick Ware cars got P6 and P9. Yeah, I think they're super speedway merchants. That's just what I'm saying now. Let me go ahead and just move all the way up to Martinsville. I accidentally fast simmed. Unfortunately, we're gonna go straight to this schedule. So we'll find out what truck and Xfinity championships is like in a second. De Benedetto went on a tear. Justin Haley wins at Texas. Oh, Carson Hocevar wins with the Honda equipment at Phoenix. Got Ben Rhodes winning in the Trackhouse 88. I don't think that team has won in 10 years. Todd Gilliland, welcome back to the Cup Series. Wins at Dover in the 12. I'm just saying he wasn't that bad. Even though the 38 car became terrible, wasn't that bad. Justin Haley another one at Kansas. Oh, both Andretti cars got the win. Jesse Love in the 26. I'm pretty sure they have their original lineup still from like 2029 when they joined the series. But yeah, both Andretti cars get the win. Chase Elliott, who completely just is not running good anymore, won at Sonoma. Same with Nick Sanchez in the Brian France owned 49 car. If you give a look at Raw Dog gets a win at Richmond. I don't know if that's his first or not. Another one for Eckes, kind of an off year for him, I think. Another one for Gilliland. Two wins for Gilliland. Team Penske wins the last three, and the championship. We keep on going here. Zane Smith still got the win though in the Mario Gosman equipment. He wins at Coda. The Nice Motorsports has a 12 car apparently in Xfinity. That 12 car won at Dover. The Youngs 42. I was talking about them earlier. They won at Sonoma with Anthony Alfredo behind the wheel. Chase Briscoe Motorsports, their first win as a team at New Hampshire with Leland Honeyman behind the wheel. Oh yeah, we still have Chad Chastain by the way. He just won at Nashville in the 81. Another one for John Clark. Bill Roberts' first career win at Daytona in the Jordan Anderson 31. Not a good car, but he still got the win. Another one for Leguizamon at Bristol. Amy Moore gets the win at Talladega. Another one for Zane Smith at the Roval. Maybe that 62 car is not so bad. But William Swalach won the final race of that season. If you go to the Craftsman Truck Series, Joey Patel has won. What am I talking about? Jeremy Clements Racing, remember them? They existed a while ago. They win at what's that? I'm having brain farts already. They won at Bristol. Tim and Road. Joey Gase 37 is now basically a winning truck every season. They won at Coda. First win for Greg Biffa Motorsports with Tate Fogelman behind the wheel. They win at North Wilkesboro. Another one for Blaine Perkins at Nashville. Um, Haley Deegan goes on a three-race winning streak at Richmond, the Milwaukee Mile at Bristol. Robusto and Joe Graff trade wins. And then Austin Hill gets another win for the 2311 truck team. I'm gonna make my predictions of who I believe the winner is in these two series. I think Derek Kraus. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Um, I think Haley Deegan won trucks. I think that. Let me look at here real quick. Um, I think that Derek Kraus won Xfinity, and we're gonna see right here. We're gonna look at Cup standings, not trucks or anything. Braxton Bush has a 20-point gap over Sam Mayer. So we will be getting another team with a championship win. It's either going to be Collick or Stuart Haas. We're going to have to see that, though. We're going to run the race anyways. We're not going to look at who won the truck championships. I have my bets, though. That's Cross and Xfinity, and then... Oh, I forgot what truck it is. We'll find out anyways. Run race, that will give the win to... I didn't think we would have two of these situations just happen again. Sam Mayer, I'm sorry, not Sam Mayer, Braxton Bush sold, had a 20-point gap and has sold. Actually, wait. Yeah, he sold it. Yeah, I think Mayer got it by three. Yep. It was not, what's it called? It was not Kraus and Xfinity like I thought. It's actually Ty Gibbs. And I think I did put that Graf won this. I don't remember who I said won this series. I think I said it was Deegan. But Joe Graf won by 20. beats Robusto yet again. I think the 62 car is the new curse in the truck series. Why is Luke Fenhouse running five different trucks in 2038? A bit weird, but we're just gonna keep on going. He's a journeyman driver. He's at the 2311 trucks aren't doing the best right now. Anyone? Yeah, so Telegraph gets the win over Isabella Robusto. And trucks and Xfinity, Ty Gibbs had a full race lead on Tom Neal with only one win. Race pretty good. Notice that no, they haven't really changed. I don't know why I'm saying that. How did Zane Smith do? P12. Never mind. Did terrible. Swallows did so much better than him. And then in Cup Series, it's Mayer winning by 5 instead of 3, like I thought he did. With Bush getting second. Now there's only like 20. I don't get it, man. I don't think the 21 made a lot of races. Oh, the 00 is still bad. Oh, the 77 is bad. I gotta remember what cars are bad now. Oh wow, Matt Benedetto, 3 wins, 4 top 10s. I think the 31 car may be over. The 12 only ran 18 races. Same with the 7. I don't get why it's doing that. It's kind of getting annoying. Hopefully that kind of fixes itself. I don't know why they make it part-time. But yeah, Sam Mayer gets the win in the Cup Series. Off-season time, 2039. Almost halfway. I think this is year 4 that we've done. Team closures. The Jeremy Clements truck team is shut down. And there goes both 2311 trucks. There went the undefined truck, and there went the Mike Harmon JD Motorsports collab truck. Unfortunate. That's kind of sad. The 67 truck I don't really care about. But those 5 were very interesting in their own right, and now they're gone. Look at contract extensions real quick. 43 is open. The 6 is open. I don't really know about the 6. The 8's open. The 9's open. The 21's open. The 83's open. The 3 is open. A bunch of cars that are open. However, I don't really think any of them are that good except for the 43 and maybe the 6. Again, these teams could just resurrect their cars if they wanted to. New teams. Starcom Racing's in the Truck Series in the 78. That's not the number I would have gone with, but okay. Alpha Prime is back in the Truck Series. Another Gates Racing Team truck. Another Daniel Hemrick truck in the Truck Series. Another McAnally truck. Then another Norm Benning truck that will definitely not close in and then another Norm Benning truck that won't close in a season. But who will take the 43? Who will take the 6? Jaden Nelson in the 8, Connor Zilish in the 3, Retzloff stays in the 21, Derek Cross is in the 6, Colby Howard is in the 9. That's the one that Chase Elliott was in. And what other car was in there? 43, Noah Gragson. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if that car is going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Xfinity Series. Uh, Charlotte Moon. Dale Sears, that guy's winning 5 championships. John Clark. You got Michelle Ferguson. You can tell it's not really any creative names. Dominic Boyer, rip off Clint Boyer here as in the 88 car. If you're looking at the truck series, got some more in here. Got the 4. Nope, Max Gutierrez is in the 40. I don't know why Tate Fulgham decided to leave to go to the cursed 62 truck. The Thor Sport 13 might actually be pretty good now. I don't know why it is, but it is. But yeah. 2039. Did I go through everything? Yeah, I did. Is there any new sponsors? I should probably see this. I don't really know this. I don't know if like new sponsors show up every year and some just like die out. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. But I've never seen River House Artists. I have no clue what that is. The rest though I've seen on a car or two before. But yeah, truck race at Daytona. We'll go to Haley Diggin once again. Still have one D&Q. Seems that I think that's the new Gates team. Got sixth. Next Xfinity race at Daytona will be Greg Galding in the 32 for Team Penske. You know, when any more teams joining them? Oh, the McAnally. Wait, the McAnally 96 is an Xfinity car? That's cursed. I didn't even notice that. But maybe McAnally will be heading towards the Cup Series. You may never know. 2039 Daytona 500. Will it be another bust winner? I don't know who won it. Oh yeah, it was Christian Eckes who did 18 races. Will it be another bust winner? We'll find out. Um, who it will be? John Hunter Nemechek. That is most certainly going to be a I already forgot the term of that. It's lucky win. I'll just call it a lucky win. He wants it over Taylor Gray. Oh, the 34's DNQing and the 20's DNQing. And the 3 couldn't be saved. Unfortunate. At least the 90. Wait, what team? Oh, yeah, at least the 38 made it in. And the 33. And a couple of other teams made it in. I don't think the 00 made it in, though. Anyways, we're going to fast him again. Get to Martinsville, and then I'll stop there and look at the schedule. Got Nick Sanchez getting another one for Brian France. Got Sammy Smith for Beard Motorsports getting the win at Richmond. And the trucks, oh yeah, that's Cup. Yeah, Beard Motorsports with Sammy Smith by the wheel getting the win at Richmond. Another Riley Herbst win. Another Braxton Bush win. LeVar Scott wins at St. Louis. Thomas Nunziata. I think we had the viewer last stream who said that Nunziata would get to 12 wins. Unfortunately, it hasn't really gone down that path. But I don't know. It might is it's still in a Hendrick car. It might. 18 cars for some reason still winning races. The Phoenix '09. I don't remember when this joined. I think it was like actually I don't remember when this car joined. But Tim Richmond behind the wheel gets it at Pocono. That's probably the only time we'll see that car get into victory lane. Denise sweep the next two at Indianapolis and Richmond. Another one with LeVar Scott. Another Todd Gilliland to win. Yet again another rally. Yep, two more wins for Riley Herbst. Nemechek gets another one actually at the Roval. It might have actually not have been a fluke win. Another win for Nick Sanchez. I think Nunziata got 5 or 4 wins that season. Incredible. And I think Zane Smith's tenure and NASCAR may be over. William Sawalich gets 2 wins in the 97 at Vegas and Phoenix. The McAnally car, I can't say truck anymore. This is Xfinity Series. The McAnally car has won at Darlington with Jake Finch behind the wheel. That's the driver that was in the 8 car previously. You're gonna notice unfamiliar names here, like Sophia Brady, Kevin Yen getting wins. Chase Briscoe Motorsports gets another win with Leland Honeyman. Oh, Ty Gibbs is at Junior Motorsports in a 3. That's very cursed. But other than that, it's mainly the same people getting the wins. In the truck series, though, Daniel Hemrick Motorsports with Tanner Reef gets the win at Atlanta. Thomas Chrysonis with Norm Benning, the Norm Benning 58, gets to win at Bristol. The Phoenix 25 of Mason Maggio gets it at Martinsville. This may be the cursed season of this of this stream. Another one for Tanner Reef. Another win. This is a different Norm Benning truck. Wins at Pocono with Carson Quapple behind the wheel. The Wood Brothers 42 gets to win with Dawson Crim behind the wheel. And the front row 20, the cursed truck that is, gets to win at Martinsville. But now it's time for the standings. In trucks, it's going to be Andre Castro with around a 30-point gap to Landon Pembleton. I think Castro has that locked up. He just needs to finish inside the top 30, which is, I think, pretty easy because there's only 6 spots that could really go to. That's only 6 spots that you would have to lose. And you would have to worry, and that's only if Pembleton gets to win. So I think if Pembleton doesn't at least get 7th, I think it's over. Xfinity, Caden Quapple, Tom Neal. We could get our first generated driver champion with Tom Neal. And the RSS 28 could still be a Caden Quapple win. Around, let's see, 12-point gap. Still very be possible. We've seen chokes from even larger points gaps. So you never could know. And in Cup Series, Thomas Nunziata has won by 100 points. So that viewer, you predicted the future. Incredible. He has at least a 100-point gap from what's it called? The second place car, Landon Lewis. And yeah. Remember when I said that? Remember when I said that 5 car could get brought back? Remember when Larson was in the car, that car did bad. And like 2 seasons ago, it it only ran 18 races like how Christian X did, and it ran 35. And so I don't know if that's like a glitch or something, but there's like a lot of cars not running 35 races. The 9 is not running 35 races, which could be huge. Maybe it was just Chase Elliott being bad. I actually want to see some real quick. Who is still in their original rides? So William Byron is still in his. Riley Herbst is still in his. Austin Cindric, Tyler Reddick, Justin Haley. So both Rick Ware cars are still the same driver for the last 15 years. Um, Chris Buescher is still in the 17. Bell is still in the 20. And that is how that's been. Annunziata gets the Cup championship. Wait, no, yeah, he gets the Cup championship. If we look at, oh yes, yeah, I already looked at all this stuff. I don't know, I keep on forgetting a lot of stuff. So it's mainly the Xfinity series that we're going to be looking at, but it will be Pembleton versus, I believe, who was it? Andre Castro, not the 62 car, by the way, or the 62 truck, I should say. It's not like the McAnally car in Xfinity. But yeah. And that will, yeah, that gives Andre Castro the championship. He didn't even need to be in the top. Well, he was in the top 30, but he just needed to run his own race. The next one is Xfinity, which is between Caden Quapple, Tom Neal, 12 points. It will go to. Let me see, where did Quapple finish? Doesn't matter. Quapple got 14. Actually, where did. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Tom Neal, 33rd. Unfortunate. That's going to give that series to Caden Quapple, and then the 5 of Annunziata just ran the race all day and got 29th. He was in a wreck though, so he might have been going for the win. But another one for Nick Sanchez in the Brian France car. Let's look at the top 10 trucks in this category. It will be William Sawallet. Yeah, that's Xfinity. I'm making a bunch of mistakes today. Chase Purdy, Jack Wood, Joey Patel, Max Gutierrez, Mason Maggio, Blaine Perkins, Tate Fogelman, Joe Graff, Landon Pempleton, Andre Castro. That is your top 10 in trucks. Top 10 in Xfinity goes William Sawalich, Chad Chastain, Daniel Bradley, Kevin Yen, Will Bartlett, Michelle Ferguson, Dale Sears, Colby Howard, Tom Neal, Caden Quapple. If we go into the Cup Series, it will be Sam Mayer, LeVar Scott, Ben Rhodes, Taylor Gray, Jake Garcia, William Byron, Landon Lewis, Nick Sanchez, Todd Gilliland, who again was an 18 race car last season, and then Thomas Nunziata gets the win. Here's the championship win. 2040. Halfway there. If we look at the team closures, oh, the 74 finally shut down. Oh, the 36 shot down, that's kind of big. That was like a championship contender, I think. The 20 and 14 doesn't matter. The 74 is just sad. But the 36, that was a championship contender in trucks. So, yeah, it's pretty big. I've already seen a team that looks new. I'm not gonna say which team it is. Contract extensions. The 17's open. I don't know if anyone's gonna resurrect that car. The 48's open. That's the Taylor Gray car. 6, 84. Oh, the 71, the 34, the 20. Think everything behind everything behind the 71 or the 34 may be a bit bad, but a bunch of teams open this time. If we look at the new teams, yep, BJ McLeod Motorsports is in Xfinity with the 14, not the 13. Norm Benning has entered another truck team. Jennifer Jo Cobb has entered another truck team. The Live Fast Motorsports, which is BJ McLeod, has entered the 66 into the trucks. And then the Christian Eckes Motorsports team with the number 57 in the truck series. So maybe Christian Eckes, who won the first title in this universe in the 19, maybe the 57 can go to victory lane in that series. But who will take those available spots in Cup? Tom Neal, he's in the 77. We don't have to worry about that. Ty Gibbs in the 48, that's cursed. Jake Finch, 84. Landon Huffman, 34. Taylor Gray, 71. You might have to watch out for that one. Sean Hingorani, 17. Luke Wieseman, 20. Chandler Smith in the 6. Big moves over here in the Cubs series. You got more people in here. You got Haley Franco, Steve Fuller, um, Jack Valentine, Jimmy Clay. That's an awesome name. That guy's winning at least 8 championships. If we look in the truck series, yep, 57 truck looks to be very good. So the truck series gonna have to look out for him for that team. Jet Noland has signed a negative 26-year deal with the 29. I'm gonna be real. I don't think that's a good contract. He's gonna be in that ride the rest of his career. Anyways, 2040 season. If we run the race, truck race, we'll go to Tate Fogelman in the 62. Will this team actually be able to get the championship this year? No clue. We'll have to find out. Xfinity team, we have Will Bartlett in the number 1 junior motorsports team. Again, it's gonna be the same Xfinity teams winning the championship every year. Well, maybe not. We've had some new ones at least win it. Yeah, the BJ McLeod car wasn't that good. Unfortunate. But the 96, the McAnally car, could actually win the title. You never know. it could be an incredible story to tell. But it is the Daytona 500 for 2040. Will it go to another Rick Ware car? I don't know. I think the Rick Ware Daytona era is over, unfortunately. It was cool that they got three out of the four Daytona 500s in this um, universe. 34, 35, 37. Who will win number 40? Or, yeah, who will win the 2040 Daytona 500? It will be Daniel Dye. That was me drinking my water. Gotta emphasize that so people don't take that out of context. But anyways, yeah, Daniel Dye gets the win, and all these cars are just not good. The 20 up the 20 was bad. All these cars just not doing too well. Oh, look, Colby Howard still cannot get that 9 car out of the D&Q zone. So I think that car is actually doing awful, unfortunately. But yeah, we have fast zone another 2 times before we go to Martinsville. All right, Tyler Reddick. That's a name we haven't seen in a while. I think on this win list, he wins at Atlanta. Another Riley Herbst win at Vegas. Noah Gragson, after replacing Chase Briscoe at the 43, or I think Briscoe retired, he wins at Coda. You got Caitlin Hettinger winning at Richmond in that 18. Surprised that 18 isn't really a championship contender. I feel like they win every year. Ty Gibbs in the Hendrick 48 wins at Martinsville. Still kind of cursed. Another win for Sanchez. 2 wins for Sanchez. Another win for Ben Roach. And I think that 88 team might be getting improved. Another one for Nunziata. Another one for LeVar Scott. Another one for Tyler Ankrum with Nice. Braxton Bush gets another one with Colleague. Chandler Smith in his first season with the 6 car gets a win at Pocono. Riley Herbst gets another win. Ooh, Landon Huffman. Wait, are there 2 Landon Huffmans? Because I think there's one with a C and one with a D. Might have to look at that. That may be I think it's either I'm misremembering it or I don't know. Tyler Tomasi wins for Team Keller. Been a long time since they've been in victory lane. They won at Michigan. Justin Haley wins at Kansas with Rick Ware. But both Rick Ware cars get back into victory lane again. Boris said Jr., a name we haven't heard of in a while in the Cup Series. He wins in the Roval in the 22. Another one for Ben Rhodes in the 88. If we look at Xfinity, we can see that Don Gonzalez, I don't know why I just pronounced it that wrong. Don Gonzalez is killing it in the 16. You got Jaden Duke in the 99 winning at Texas. Steve Fuller in the Young's 42 gets it at Dega. John Clark, who has not done anything with his career ever since he was in the 16 car, will win at Dover. Dale Sears wins at Portland with the Big Machine team. Y'all got Haley Franco in the DGM 62. They kicked out Zane Smith. I think Zane Smith's NASCAR career may or may not be over. Uh, Haley Deegan gets to win in the Junior Motorsports 3 car. Stuart Haas, if you don't remember that, a number 4 car in the Xfinity Series. They win at Pocono. Kyle Keller wins at Darlington with Nice Motorsports. Some more wins. The Gates Racing team ran by Trey Burke wins at Homestead. It's getting there. I think we just need to get a bunch more of these teams, mid teams in Xfinity, just to level up. I think they'll be fine in that series. Um, let's see. Ryan Vargas wins at Bristol with the Hill Motorsports 32 car. Carson Kvapil wins in the Norm Benning 35. Dawson Cram wins in the JJC number 34. Maybe wondering that these reactions are a bit stale compared to the ones last season last stream, because I don't really know what I was getting into last stream, and now I do. And Daniel Hemrick has two cars, and Kyle Sieg has one at what's it called? St. Louis. Haley Deegan gets some more races. Another win for Greg Biffle Motorsports with Max Gutierrez behind the wheel at Nashville. More wins for Greg Biffle Motorsports. More wins for Phoenix Racing. Carson Ware wins for the 3F64. I feel like they have like four trucks. But I actually want to look at something before we get into it. I want to see how big some of these teams are. So if we go into teams like Spire, they have their three cars from the Cup Series. They have three cars in Xfinity, completely different numbers. I don't even think the only one that's like doing even good is 52. If we look at more teams, um, what's good? I guess we can do Jennifer Joe Cobb, although it only has a 34. I thought they had like eight other trucks. My bad. Norm Benning has three trucks in the truck series. If we look at McAnally, they only have okay. Every McAnally truck is gone. That's kind of interesting. So I guess they put all of their funding from all their trucks into the 96, which is doing good. So maybe that's the good thing that you have to do. But if you look at these standings, wow, that's very interesting. This has never happened before. For the first time, and I believe ever in this universe, the winner of the series is going to miss a race completely. Haley Diggin in the 44 did not make a race and clinched the title. Let me also just say that right now. And clinched the title. Had an average position of 5.9. You got a top five every two races, basically, which is kind of insane. So the 44 might actually be the best is not act not might actually be is the best truck in the field. The next truck that's even close to their average finish is Tate Fogelman in the cursed 62 truck. The 44 may be cheating. I don't know if NASCAR has been really lenient with their rules, but someone might have to check that 44 truck. They might be cheating. I'm just saying though. If we go into Xfinity, that's Will Bartlett, first generated driver getting a championship. Will Bartlett will get the championship with the Junior Motorsports One car. So yeah, we went from in the span of what is this? I don't know what year this is. 2040. So this would be year 16 or 7 or 15. I don't know. I think it's year 16. We went from like Austin Hill, Chandler Smith to John Clark, Dale Sears, Will Bartlett. It's evolution. It's evolution, as we know. William Byron has won the champ. Actually, yeah, he has. Unless Cedric wins and he finishes 36th or worse, then he has won the title. I'm pretty sure this is the first ever William Byron title, which is a bit weird because he's been in this sport for forever. Actually, I think that is right. Let me see. If you look at champions, nope, he won in 29. So William Byron's a two-time champion. Did not? If you say so, if I say so myself. But if we look at the standings, it will literally, I believe, only be every team. Pretty sure this is also a first. has a lock for actually it's not a lock for Cup. It's almost a lock. In fact, it basically is a lock, but it's not. So if we go into the truck series, Haley Deegan gets another win. Yeah, this truck is definitely cheating. Yeah, it took home I'm surprised the 17 led the most laps, considering this truck is in the field. But yeah, good job by the 17. Xfinity, it's gonna be won by the one who finishes in P2 anyways. Lori Sesamans gets that win. And then will William Byron do the biggest choke of all time and get 37th or worse while Cindric wins? We will find out in three, two, one, and it might have happened. I'm just saying it might have happened. Cindric got second. Never mind, it didn't. Byron got 20th. Okay, he was a bit relaxed this drive, but it will be another championship for William Byron. Jake Finch getting his first win, and I believe in the 84 car. Hey, we got one where all the number fonts show up, actually. That's pretty cool. We have, go over this. I might have missed a couple. I feel like I've definitely missed a couple of the, like season stuff. I don't know. Anyways, in trucks, it was William Sawalich, Max Gutierrez, Jet Nolan, Tate Fogelman, Joey Patel, Mason Maggio, Tanner Reef, Landon Pembleton, Andre Castro, and then the cheating 44 truck with Haley Deegan with a 5.7 average finish. You cannot tell me that truck is not cheating. And Xfinity, it will be Michelle Ferguson, Daniel Bradley, Kevin Yen, Amy Moore, Jack Valentine, Charlotte Moon, John Clark, Caden Flopple, Dale Sears, Will Bartlett. That is your top 10 Xfinity. If we look in Cup, it will be Braxton Bush, Boris Said, Jake McConnell, Daniel Dye, Noah Gragson, Caitlin Hettinger. They revived the 18 car. Christian Eckes with a quiet season. Chandler Smith, they revived the 6 car. Austin Cindric, William Byron will win that title. 2041. What team closed down? Oh, the 27's gone. And there goes never mind. Tricon has one more. I gotta remember that. The Andretti 27 Cup team. The first Honda of its kind, other than the 26 car, is gone. It's the first Cup Series team that's been shut down in a while. I don't know if an AI team's gonna actually replace it. I don't really know that for a fact. The Tricon 1 truck is gone, the Joe Gibbs 80 truck is gone, and then one of the 3 Norm Benning trucks are gone. Who is Paul Masson? I have never seen that before as a sponsor. Southeastern Equipment and Supply. I've never heard of these sponsors. I've heard of most of these. I haven't heard of like Southeastern Equipment and Supply, which is still very weird. If we go to contract extensions, ooh, wow. Okay, 37's open. The 24 is open. I don't remember what car the Tanner Gray is in. That's not the 00. Yep, the Hocevar has left the 27 because it's gone. And Todd Gilliland has left Penske. That's the 12 car. So I guess they had that glitch where it's only 18 races. As well. But 37, 24, I don't remember what Tanner Gray's car was. I want to say it's the 00, even though I know it's not. 12, 27. Well, 27's gone. But new teams. Who is here? And it's another Thor Sport truck is back with the 88. And then Chase Briscoe Motorsports will actually get a truck this time. They have an Xfinity car. They get the number 92, which means, well, it's the 29 backwards, and the Briscoe ran the 29 in the truck series for Brad Keselowski. That's a fun fact. Another fun fact: the crash on the thumbnail is actually the forgotten blowover of 2001 Speed Weeks. The blowover people usually think about is Tony Stewart. But the blowover in that picture is actually um oh how do I forget the name of it now? Tony Raines. That's who it was. Tony Raines was in the 33. That was the car that blew over. Well, it didn't blow over, but it got air in the Busch Series race that same year that Stewart won over. Cup Series time. Who will take over the 24 team? Jaden McNeil. I have no clue who you are. Kevin Niens in the 12. Keelan Harvick in the 37. Michelle Ferguson has ended her career by choosing that cursed front row 38 car. Will Bartlett chose the 23. I don't think that 23 car has been good in a while. Maybe he revives it. I don't know. Xfinity Series. We got any more funny names that's here? Not really. Marvin Sweet. I think Dane Riley. Jack Contreras. It's just like it's not funny. Like rip off Clint Boyer over here, but I don't know. All wow. All three junior motorsports cars, I'm sorry, all four junior motorsports cars are the best in the series. That's definitely not worrying at all. Um, yeah. Craftsman Truck Series, whoa, big. Lots of people saying negative 13-year deals. Hopefully that's not a problem in the future. Yeah, I guess the Thor Sport 88 was not that good compared to never mind, the 13 is terrible now. Sorry. I take back my comment now. The 88 is decent for what it is. But yeah, 2041. We're over halfway done with this stream. Hopefully that doesn't take as long as the first one did. Truck Series race, and the cheating truck is still in this field. Why? You know what? I hope I see a average finish below a 5. I know it's not gonna happen, but you know what? At least I know that in this universe we have achieved hyperspeed that's apparently legal, and we can do this now. Anyways, Xfinity. We'll go to the DGM 62, Todd Gillen behind the wheel. Remember when he was in the 19, remember when he was in the 12? Almost won a championship. Didn't happen though. He's kind of like the equivalent of Zane Smith, if you want to say that. But yeah, 2041 Daytona 500 could be an absolute stinker, like I bet it was last time with Daniel Dye winning it. This time, it's Jaden Nelson, the first ever generated driver to win in a Daytona 500. And the 7 DNQ'd, the 49 DNQ'd, the 33, sorry, 36 DNQ'd, and the 43 DNQ'd. And I'm gonna be honest, Richard, I think it's time to hang up the helmet with this 3 car. Cause wow, that it hasn't been in a race in a very long time, from what I can tell. Also, I want to say that we were in 2041. We started in 2024. Both Rick Ware drivers are still in the car. I want to look at some real quick. If we look at teams, Rick Ware has had both drivers stay in the car. Riley Herbst is 42. And if we go to the other Rick Ware car, Justin Haley is also 42. They are the same age. I didn't know that. That's kind of cursed me knowing that now. But yeah, Rick Ware has absolutely not changed whatsoever. Kind of cursed. Um, gonna just do this real quick. As we get to Martinsville schedule. Andretti Global gets a win with Jesse Love. I guess them shutting down the 27 was pretty good for their development. Colby Howard gets a win in the 9 for Hendrick Motorsports at Bristol. The one Hendrick Motorsports car that's not doing too good. Andres Perez. I don't think he's trying to win in a while. I could be completely wrong though, but he wins at Darlington. Got Gregson winning at St. Louis. Two, Nick Sanchez wins. Jaden Nelson wins again. Another one for Connor Jones. Another one for Tyler Tomasi. As well as Boris said, they won in the last couple of years. LeVar Scott, Ben Roach getting another win. Jake Finch getting another one at Darlington. Taylor Gray, remember when he replaced Matt DiBenedetto? He finally got his first one in the 71 at Kansas. Christian Eckes getting a win at Homestead. And Thomas Nunziata getting his only win of the season at Martinsville. We're going to move on to the Xfinity Series. BJ McLeod Motorsports number 14. It's happened. William Sawalich is behind the wheel. I don't know how that car got so good with Sawalich. Yep, two wins there. Another one from the McAnally car at Dega. You got Jimmy Clay getting in at Charlotte. Jeremy Clements' team gets one Sonoma. Another one for Jimmy Clay. Another one for the McAnally car at Pocono. Carson Hocevar, he's still in NASCAR, believe it or not. He's in the RSS 29, which has been shut down, by the way, which is I think kind of cool. Gray Golden gets one at Talladega. I think he's won at least like one another one this season. I'm just about to see. Oh, fake Clint. Oh, rip-off Clint Boyer gets one at Vegas with the Hendrick 17. I think that car's part-time, unfortunately, for him. If you go to trucks, though, let's see. The CR797 with Jake Drew on the wheel wins at Atlanta. Starcom 7. Ew, the Starcom truck team gets their first win with Zachary Tinkle behind the wheel at Martinsville. To see, Cody Robaugh trucks dominating got Jake Drew, Kyle Keller, and Max McLaughlin. There's in the 55 apparently winning at Darlington. Phoenix Racing has Vicente Salas winning in the 25 at St. Louis. Heather Romero. There's a lot here to talk about. Christian Eckes Motorsports, and their first, I think it's their first or second season, gets two wins at Pocono and Richmond, but in between them, Heather Romero for Young's Motorsports gets them at IRP. Thomas Personas getting the win for the ThorSport team at Talladega. Another one for Heather Romero at Homestead. Then Williams Wallace getting a couple wins this season. Actually got like six, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, standings time. And if we look at the standings, it is oh wow, yeah, it's a complete bloodbath. The 44 decided not to cheat, and yeah, 8.3 average finish, while the 17 has a 6.5 average finish. Maybe the actually I think that yeah, that's the 3F 17. I guess they just got better equipment, or they learned how to cheat better. And all these trucks are using the technology that helped Deegan win the championship last year. And maybe maybe that team just got it better, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, the 17 is not running a bunch of races. So unfortunately for a rip off Clint Boyer, it's not looking too good. Who has the 26? Oh, that's RFK. RFK. Ooh, it's a really good points battle between Jaden McNeil, John Clark, and Jack Contreras. Can John Clark finally get the win? We'll have to find out. He's been in the series for a number of years at this point. And then on top, it will be Andres Perez, who has a 36-point gap on Austin Cindric. He can still choke this, just how William Byron did. Speaking of the 24 car, bad year for them, P20 in points. But you never know. You never really know. And the Rick Ware Empire has come to a crash. Both the 15 and 51 are missing races, and I think Rick Ware's dominance might be over. But it is Perez and Cindric. It's going to be a thing. Yeah, so yeah, Truck Series is already wrapped up. Sawallich has that. Yeah, even solidified it. Next one though, McNeil, Clark, and Contreras. That one will go to Contreras got eighth. Oh yeah, I think Contreras just won it. Yep, Jack Contreras in the 19 has just pulled off the upset. Went from third place to first because of the awful race that McNeil and Clark had, and he's going to win the championship. Now, will Andres Perez sell to Cindric? It almost had with William Byron. I don't think it will this time. For Cindric to get the title, he would need to get at least fourth or higher, and Perez would need to get at least 36th or lower. Well, yeah, if Cindric wins, Perez would have to be 36th or lower. Here we go. It's already over. Cindric didn't get top four. In fact, Cindric got 16th. Perez got 10th. Yeah, Andre Perez is going to win that championship. It's another one for Stuart Haas. It's the second Stuart Haas championship this stream. This may be the best team going forward into the new decade or new era. Again, we will stop at the end of 2045, do one truck race in 46, then call it quits. In the truck series, it will go Kyle Keller, Zachary Tinkle, Max Gutierrez, Vicente Soas, Leland Honeyman, Tanner Reef, Carson Quapple, Landon Pembleton, Haley Deegan, and William Sawalich will get he was also Rookie of the Year apparently and won the title. He may be a bit too good. You might actually have to check that truck for cheating. In Xfinity, it would go Amy Moore, Michelle Ferguson, Dale Sears, Jimmy Clay, Daniel Bradley, Charlotte Moon, Derek Kraus, John Clark, Jaden McNeil, Jack Contreras, who is also Rookie of the Year in that series. And then if you go into the Cup Series, it's Christian Eckes, Chandler Smith, Nick Sanchez, Daniel Dye, Braxton Bush, Tyler Ankrum, Noah Gregson, Boris Said Jr., Austin Cindric, and then Andres Perez will win that title in the 14. Going into the 2042 offseason, what will we see here? Again, could be nothing. We will still have to wait and see. Team closures. Then there goes it's literally just the 78 and the 35 truck. That's it. What is Ovation? Again, I have no clue what these sponsors are. What's Alacta? I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of Black's Tire, but it's probably a real company. What is Tesoro? I've never heard of like half of these. Do they just make new companies? Like, I don't get what some of these are. I guarantee you half of these are like medicine. Like, I'm just saying, I'm guarantee you half of them are medicine. But yeah, the Starcom 78 truck is gone. Same with another Norm Betting truck. I think the only one left for them is the 58. But going into who will have an open seat in the Cup Series? Um, 12, 12 car, 88, 37, I think. 45 is open. And I think that's it. So I think the 45, 12, 37, 88 will be the cars that are open in Cup Series. Let's see the new teams this year. The Legacy Moto Club number 90. Okay. And then another Stuart Friesen truck, this being the 93. Really weird number there. I don't know how it goes with 62. Never mind, I know exactly how it goes with 62. But still, I don't think you can just add 31 to everything to make it work. But yeah. If we go to the Cup Series, Dale Sears has the 10. Who was in the 10 car? Oh, Brent Cruz. Oh, I don't even think that car did anything. Charlotte Moon in the 45, Keelan Harvick in the 88, Brent Cruz in the 12. Not a good sign there. Kevin Yen in the 37. And the rest of the cars are just eh. That's bad. I feel like in Xfinity, a lot less cars in this group right here. I mean, some of them could be still been on free agency. You never know. Go to the Craftsman Truck Series. Oh yeah. What am I doing here? Uh, Corey Robles. That's at least a what's it called? A unique last name. But yeah, I think we're getting to the point now where a bunch of these newer drivers are just gonna be open. Like I know it's gonna like I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be a lot harder to stream these because it's gonna be not the real drivers. But I still want to get to 100 years. I don't even think I said this in the beginning of the stream, but I have never gotten to 100 years of auto sim. I've gotten close. I've gotten to like 70 or 50. I'm pretty sure of 70. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna stream all the way up there, no matter if the viewer count or whatever. I'm gonna stream till I hit to year 100. What I'm thinking I might do is I might edit at a director's cut of every stream gone together, which is probably gonna be like 14 hours. I'm going to I guess that could be like a summer project when I get to that at some point. But I can yeah, I want to get to like 100 years of this and find something else to do in the meantime. Find a new game to stream. But yeah, going into 2043. I'm sorry, 2042. We're 3 years away from the end. Got Caden Honeycutt in the 95 truck, winning for I don't know what GK Racing is. I know it's one of the teams that were in the very beginning, but they have no DNQs. Caden Honeycutt dominated, so we know what he might not be cheating. The 44 is in this, by the way. He might not be cheating. Dale Sears wins in the 48 at Daytona for Big Machine. Any new truck? Oh, the Junior Motorsports 3 car is DNQing. The Spire 37 is DNQing. The Chase Briscoe 68 is DNQing. Unfortunate. You would think that team would go somewhere, but unfortunately did it. 2042 Daytona 500 will go to Jake Finch. It's the second Daytona 500 in, I believe, 3 or 4 years that that 84 car has won. Any new DNQs? The 23 is DNQing, unfortunately, still. Um, no, who was like the best new drive? Oh, Keelan Harvick got fifth in the 88. Neat. We're gonna keep on going. When I get to Martinsville here, going as fast as I can. Another win for Riley Herbst at Phoenix. Another one for Tyler Ingram. He wins one at Vegas and at Coda. Jaden Nelson gets two in a row at Texas and Dega. You got Taylor Gray winning at Martinsville. Keelan Harvick getting a win in his new car at Dover. Jake Finch another win at St. Louis. Jesse Love getting another win for Honda at Sonoma. Not really any Hondas in here anymore, especially after the 27 left. Brent Cruz gets the win with Penske at Pocono. It's been a while since that 12 cars been to victory lane. Ty Gibbs getting the win at Michigan in the Hendrick 48. Again, been a very long time since that car's been to victory line. Two wins in a row here for Boris Jr. and Atlanta and Watkins Glen. Beard Motorsports once again with Sammy Smith at Bristol. Another one for Jesse Love and Kansas. Jake McConnell gets to win a Homestead in the Trackhouse one car. I feel like it's been a while since we've really seen that one car do anything after Chastain left. But I'm gonna be honest, Chastain didn't really do much in his final years in that car anyways. Caitlin Hettinger getting I think like 3, 4, maybe 5 wins this season in Cup. If we go to Xfinity, Another win for Sawalich with BJ McLeod at Coda. Um, Another one. Carson Hocevar wins one at Darlington. Austin Green wins one at Charlotte with DGM. You got another one for Sawalich. Dane Riley wins one at Indianapolis with Colleague. And that's his first career win. Jake Finch in the McAnally car wins one with the Glenn. Bill Roberts with Jordan Anderson in the 31 car. I don't know if that car has gotten any better or worse. All I just know is that wow. All that I know is that the 31 and the 27 are pretty bad. It looks like they got rid of the 32 at some point. Jet Nolan, remember Stuart Haas was an Xfinity team. They went to Las Vegas. And now it's time for the Chaotic Series. Daniel Hemrick Motorsports gets one at Atlanta with Carson Kvapil. Let's see if there's the other Daniel Hemrick truck winning at North Wilkesboro. There's the Nice truck winning. Corey Robles. I almost just said Cody Rhodes there. Corey Robles in the Live Fast truck wins at IRP. Matthew Gold for the Alpha Prime truck, if you remember that thing popped up, wins at Milwaukee Mile. Max Reeves in the last remaining Tricon truck wins at wins at Bristol. And yeah, only one win for Greg Biff. Oh, sorry, they won two. Greg Biff Motorsports won two at Martinsville and at Coda. So now it's time to look at our standings. Truck Series, Haley Deegan has a 12-point gap to Leland Honeyman. Mason Maggio is a 20-point gap. The Swallow is behind by 25, and Gutierrez is too far back. It's gonna be between those four for the truck championship. If we go into Xfinity, Dale Sears and Jack Valentine will be fighting for that championship. Dale Sears lost it last time to, I believe, Jack. Who was it? Zach Contreras is the one who won it last time. Where he got jumped, he got dropped all the way to another team because he was in. I don't remember what car. I'm pretty sure he was in another car, and now he's 19th in points. The fall off is real. But yeah, Dale Sears could go for another. I don't even think he's got a championship. He's been close many times before, but no championship. Jack Valentine currently as well there, about 11 points behind. Cup Series time. Jake Garcia dumped. Wow, to call it Matt Kenseth situation. Not even a Matt Kenseth situation. Jake Garcia locked in the championship without winning any races. That is right. He has around a 2 race gap to Tyler Ankrum. Never won a race. It's a feat. It's an actual feat in human history that he was able to do that. Unreal. I don't really think we saw this in the last stream. But yeah, Jake Garcia gets the win in Cup. I think it's only between the truck and Xfinity. We're gonna start off first. Haley Deegan won the championship. I'm just gonna say it right now. She got fourth. I think that's over. Yep, pretty big margin over Mason Maggio. And will Dale Sears finally get the Xfinity Series championship? What is this font? Oh, that's the RF. Oh, wow. That's really cursed. That's the Roush 26 McMurray font by 2006. And who was the 48 competing against? 48 finishes P23. I'm pretty sure he was against Jack Valentine. He lost again. Lost it again. Dale Sears cannot hold the championship. Jack Valentine will get the win in Xfinity in 2042, and then Jake Garcia already dominated and just drives to a 10th place finish. Let's see. Lutz and Annunziata get the win in Cup, but yeah, Truck Series top 10 will go Nathan Bird, Kyle Keller, Vicente Salas, Zachary Tinkle, Landon Pembleton, Max Gutierrez, William Sawalich, Leland Honeyman, Mason Maggio, Haley Deegan, and the 44. If we go to Xfinity, it was Donnie Sykes, Dane Riley, Jaden McNeil, Charlotte Moon, Dave Greer, Amy Moore, Isabella Robusto, who was here earlier in the stream in this series. I guess she returned back to the series. Took over from where John Clark was. Let's hope he got a ride somewhere. Pretty sure he did. Then your top 10 in Cup would go Jaden Nelson, Christian Eckes, Keelan Harvick, Andres Perez, Jake McConnell, Thomas Annunziata, Braxton Bush, Tyler Ankrum, Boris Said, Jake Garcia. As we go into 2043, team closures. And there goes like all the cool teams. Why did so many competitive teams just shut down? Because the 40 was competitive, the 57 was competitive, the last Norm Betting truck just fell, one of the Daniel Hemrick trucks just fell. What is happening? We're gonna go over everything. Greg Biffle is gone unless he has a new team. Christian Eckes is gone unless he has a new team. Norm Benning, who had three teams not even 3 seasons ago, is gone unless he has a new team. Daniel Hemrick Motorsports, one of the good trucks that well, both of their trucks were good. The 48's gone. The Joey Gase 37 that won races from time to time, that's gone. The new Friesen truck did not do good at all. That's gone. The last Young's Motorsports truck team is gone. As I said, I'm gonna have to title next stream something different. You got the All Star 29 gone, the another Ryan Huff truck gone, and then you get to the sponsorships. And yeah, what is Ricardo's Pizza? What is ARI? I think I'm losing it. What is BBDO? What are these companies? Accelerant Talent Solutions. Oh, that probably sounds real. But like, what are these other companies? Anyways, what rides are open? That's the 19. That ride has not done well at all. The 15's open. The 49's open. The 40 is open, and that's really it. If we go to new teams, oh, we have a bunt. Ooh, Undefined is back. You have the blank manufacturer team is back in the truck series for this time with a 77. What's over? Jordan Anderson 38. It's the first of their teams in the truck series. The 82 SS Greenlight team, at least that team's back in NASCAR. They're in the truck series. Well, all these teams are the truck series. You have Team Stang 74. That's the new Mike Harmon. Oh, well, Mike Harmon doesn't exist anymore. Unfortunate. Joey Gase just decided to replace his 37 with the 72. Tyler Ankrum Motorsports is here. That's cool. Andretti Global has this number 69 Honda is there as well. Another Greg Van Alst truck, another Rhett Jones truck that will shut down in 3 seasons. Big Machine 10 truck is now here. But I think we're all really interested in the Cup news, which has Dawson Sutton in the 15, Daniel Bradley in the 49, and Landon Lewis is still in the 40. Not very. Maybe Michelle Donaldson could save the 19. I don't think she will, though. This is either the 2043 season or the 2042. I've already lost count at this point. So we go into Xfinity. We have Dom Dillard, Steve Okay, no, I thought Steve Harden was a real guy. He wasn't. I was thinking of someone else. From iRacing. Aiden Hernandez is here now. Dominic Glenn, Marcus Nielsen. You have BJ McLeod's son, Devin McLeod, is now here. Will Devin McLeod get a championship? We will have to find this out. Next stream for sure. We will see BJ McLeod's son make it into the Cup Series and win a championship or two. But yeah, 2043 time. Two full seasons left. Pretty sure last time we were at around 3 hours stream. Hopefully we get done a bit before that. But it's another Corey Robles win at Daytona. We have two trucks that didn't make it in. One of the sponsors is just random. Okay, it's a bit weird. Next race is Heather Romero in the Peterson car getting the win with Weezer as the sponsor. It's a bit weird. That's first. That's the literally ones on every stat line. First career win. 2043 Daytona 500 will be Tyler Tomasi with Team Keller. Is this kind of a luck win? Kinda. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really. This 90 team was pretty good. Just was pretty good a couple seasons ago. Just hasn't been it recently. But yeah, we're gonna fast sim another two more times. We're going to get to Martinsville. Schedule Jesse, say Annunziata gets two at Atlanta and Phoenix. That might be the dominant car of the season. Jaden McNeil, first career win at Richmond. Luke Wiesman, I think it's first career Cup win at Martinsville in the 20. That 20 team has not been pretty good the last couple of races. Sam Mayer hasn't won in a while, wins at Sonoma. Tyler Ankrum going on a tear. Bryce Applegate in the 99. I think that's his first career win at Indianapolis. Jesse Love getting another one. Jaden McNeil getting another one. Annunziata getting another one. Tomasi getting another one at Bristol. Jesse Love getting another one at Dega. Colby Howard getting two in a row at Roval in the at the Roval and oh yeah, I'm going too fast. At the Roval and at Las Vegas. Another one for Jesse Love at Martinsville. That's up. He's up to four now. Brent Cruz gets one at Homestead for Team Penske. If you're looking at the Xfinity Series now, we got Trey Burke and the Gates Racing Team number 35 winning at Dover. You got not really any more surprises. I guess Amanda Boyd getting two in a row at at the Glen at Bristol. Excuse me. Contreras getting one at Kansas with Jupiter Motorsports. Another win for Contreras at Homestead. Another one for the McAnally car at Martinsville. And if we go on to the Chaotic Series, you have Thomas Personas getting another one for the somehow still alive Thor Sport 13. Devin Powers and the Cody Robot number 55 wins at Vegas. Another win for the Tricon 56 at Coda. Daniel Hemrick Motorsports, after losing a truck, still getting a win at Martinsville. Hill Motorsports getting a win with Ryan Vargas. I don't think they've won in a while. Another one for Kyle Keller. More wins for Keller. Oh yeah, remember the Hendrick 5? It's still in trucks. That still hasn't been shut down yet. But not really as chaotic as it once was. I guess the only notable winners are Robles, Corsonas, Devin Powers, and you can maybe say Ryan Vargas. As we go up to our standings now, it will be Kyle Keller that will basically run away with it. It's a 26 point gap. So I guess Keller just needs for Maggio not to get in the top 10, and he's won it in the Truck Series. And Xfinity, Caden Quapple has locked up that title. Sawallisch is not going to be able to get to it in the Penske number 32. Then in Cup, it's going to be a lock for the 24 of Jaden McNeil, I think. Let me see. 34. It could still happen. Ty Gibbs, you did lose the championship. Did lose the championship that way. Could very well get it. And a shout out to the Andretti 26 because that car was awful at the beginning, and that car is now third place in points with 5 wins. Pretty good. See that at least I think 20, maybe 7 cars were full time. Still not the best. Could be worse. Could be the double zero. Only made 6, but trucks. It's gonna be between Keller and Maggio. And the Daniel Hemrick Motorsports number 50 will get the win in trucks. Next up, Quapple. Yeah, Quapple Sawallisch. Quapple's already locked it. Adrian Hernandez. No, Adrian. Why did I say Adrian? Aiden Hernandez wins it at Phoenix. Doesn't matter. It's still going to be a win for who was the lead? Oh yeah, Caden Quapple, who just did nothing. All right, got it. Oh no, he had a pit road speeding penalty. I guess he wanted to win it. And now, can Ty Gibbs, who choked like this earlier, can he get redemption by letting Jaden McNeil, who could be the first ever generated Cup champion, get the win? Or will Ty Gibbs and the Hendrick 48 do it? It will be. I'm pretty sure it's over already. I don't think Ty Gibbs made it. Yep, nope. It didn't matter. 22nd. Jaden McNeil is your first ever generated driver winner in the Cup Series. I think that should be true. But yeah, McNeil will get the win in the series, along with Kyle Keller and Caden Quapple. If you look at the standings right here, top 10 in trucks goes Devin Powers, Max Gutierrez, Zachary Tinkle, Cody Robles, Patrick Branch, Ryan Vargas, Marcus Nielsen, William Sawallisch, Mason Maggio, Kyle Keller. That is some trucks. Your Xfinity top 10 will go Dave Greer, Don Gonzalez, Jack Valentine, Amanda Boyd, Donnie Sykes, Dane Riley, Aiden Hernandez, Carson Hocevar, William Sawallisch, Kane Quabble. If we go to Cup standings, Cup will go Tyler Ankrum, Colby Howard, who isn't in the D&Q clutches anymore, looks like. Sam Mayer, Thomas Nunziata, Daniel Dye, LeVar Scott, Connor Jones, Jesse Love, Ty Gibbs, Jaden McNeil. Only 3 more off seasons to go. Actually, I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna wait till I'm done with this. Team closures, just more truck teams shutting down. Um, let's see. Then Chase Briscoe 92 shut down. The Preston Pardis 81. The Andretti 3 truck's gone. And there goes Tricon. Unless Tricon has a new truck, that team's gone. I don't know why the 55 is shutting down. I thought they had a pretty good truck campaign this year. And then the 70 Brett Holmes Xfinity team. Remember when they joined in like the first stream? They're gone now. But yeah. What else is here? What the LG Corporation? I think either that's phones. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fruit Gushers is sponsoring multiple cars. Danbury business. I don't I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know if these sponsors are getting like updated every year, like Wings, etc. I don't know who those are. Contract extensions. 51's open. End of an era. The 40's open. Um, who else? Is it literally? just that one car, just those two cars, 51 and 40. I think it literally is. Go, if we go to our new teams, we have the Jesse Love Motorsports 36, and Mike Harmon is back with the 56. Will that team be good? Probably not. You have the front row 76. I don't know how that font will go. Undefined is entering another truck in as a team. GK Racing enters the 36, and then Brian France enters a truck for some reason. But who takes over the 51 and 40? We will find out. 51 will go to Dave Greer, and the 40 will be Donnie Sykes. So it could be anyone. Who will it be? Xfinity, we have more drivers. Oh, the 56 isn't that good. Rip. Hopefully it doesn't close down immediately. Uh, Dale Gillespie, that's the name. You have Steve Watkins, Chris Hyde. Just not as cool in my opinion, but we'll keep on going. 2044 truck race goes to Haley Deegan with 26 wins. You might have to check that actually. We'll check that at the end of the stream. We'll check the win totals of everybody. Haley Deegan wins the truck race at Daytona. Xfinity will go to Aiden Hernandez. And yes, the Mike Harmon car is DQing. Well, so is the Jesse Love car. So, I don't know. We'll have to find out though. 2044 Daytona 500. I don't remember who it went to last time. I think it was Tomasi in the 90. This year it will be Tomasi again. Is Team Color the new Rick Ware Motorsport? Rick Ware Racing? By the way, how is Rick Ware doing? Let's see. 31st, and 31st, and gone. Did the 51 not even show up? Who was in the 51? I don't think the 51's here anymore. Oh no, 26th. Yeah, I think Rick Ware is honestly. Yep, the 90 kind of dominated, let's be completely honest here. We're gonna just keep on simulating as fast as we can. I simulated one race too long. Tomasi gets it at Daytona, as I've already said. Jesse Love already continuing his campaign by winning a race at Vegas. Charlotte Moon, first career win at Martinsville in the 45. Jesse Love with another win at Dover. Andres Perez getting first win in a while at Iowa. McConnell getting another win at Nashville. Jesse Love may be the dominant car of the season, maybe the first champion for Honda. Sean Hingorani, first career win at Indianapolis. Another win for McConnell, Perez. Sam Mayer gets two in a row here at Daytona and Darlington. Another win for Hingorani at Atlanta. The 37 might actually be competitive for once. Well, it was competitive with Bowman behind the wheel, but I think it fell off a tad. Brent Cruz wins at Watkins Glen. Um, McConnell gets another one at Kansas. You got another one for Charlotte Moon, another one for Jesse Love, Jaden McNeil. If we go to Xfinity, we have Charlotte Potts, the rival to Charlotte Moon. We're getting rivalries here. Potts and Moon. It's the battle for Charlotte between Potts and Moon. So the Coke 600, hopefully, if there's a new meaning now. Spire 52 car wins to Texas. BJ McLeod Motorsports gets another win with Max Reeves. It's just the same teams in Xfinity. Now in trucks, it's a lot different. You have Gates Racing getting a win in Texas with Amanda Boyd. Phoenix Racing winning with Patrick Branch at Atlanta. Marcus Nielsen gets, oh wow, the 26 with Matthew Gold wins with Tyler Ankrum Motorsports at Nashville. Marcus Nielsen wins with 3F at Pocono. Another one for Nielsen, another one for Gold. 2 wins in a row for Branch. Dale Gillespie wins at Martinsville with 3F. And then Kyle Keller rounded out the season with a win. So we already know what happened with trucks. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and look at it now. Maggio won by a lot. So I don't think it was. Think it would probably this one was probably the best one to have it where it wasn't a close battle. Xfinity is the exact opposite. It's between Devin Powers, Donnie Sykes, and Aiden Hernandez. Top three can go for it. Then in Cup, it's wow. Yeah, that 24 car's cheating. I don't care whatever they say to you. That thing has actual crack in the engine. They somehow made it a way for cocaine to work in a race car because there is no way you're 4 positions higher average finish than your second place driver. You had 29 top 10. Yeah, that 24 car was definitely cheating. Let's be completely honest. I think that's the most points anybody has ever gotten so far. I might have to take a look at that. But yeah, that 24 car is cheating. I'm just telling you that right now. That's probably going to need to get investigated. But it is Xfinity time. Powers Sykes Hernandez. It will go to Sykes. Sykes is in eighth. Powers is in 15th. I don't think that's enough. And Hernandez is just gone. And yeah, Powers still stays the leader by 5 points. And then it's this car. I don't know what they nicknamed this car, Hendrick. This is like the T Rex car in the All Star race that Jeff Gordon had. However, they used it all season. That's literally what Hendrick did. Same number two. Yeah, where did this 24 finish this time? Ninth. Yeah, I guarantee they toned it down because they won the season already. If you look at this, ooh, that's a nice font. I think that's the first win for CR7 as an organization. I don't know if it's me, but that 24 number is moving. I've never noticed that before. I might be like losing it, but yeah. Top 10 goes Haley Deegan, who once had a cheated truck, now is doing terribly. Zachary Tinkle, Dale Gillespie, Landon Pembleton, Kyle Keller, Marcus Nielsen, Amanda Boyd, Matthew Gold, Patrick Brandt, Mason Maggio. That is your top 10 in trucks. Top 10 in Xfinity goes Dane Riley, Billy Leach, Dom Dillard, Dave Greer, Jack Contreras, Amy Moore, Landon C. Huffman, Aiden Hernandez, Donnie Sykes, Devin Powers. And then in Cup it goes Keelan Harvick, Jaden Nelson, Connor Jones, Jake Garcia, Andres Perez. I also just now realized that's the second championship in a row. He might actually be the next Jeff Gordon. I'm not going to speculate though. He may be a generational talent. Let me go back to where I was. I'm pretty sure I was at. Let me just restart the whole top 10. Keelan Harvick, Jaden Nelson, Connor Jones, Jake Garcia, Andres Perez, Christian Eckes, Brexton Bush, Brent Cruz, Jesse Love, Jaden McNeil with that cheated car. If we go to the offseason, though, second to last offseason, I think we're doing way better pace than we did last time. What teams did close down, though? Oh, the 51 and oh, Jeremy Clemens 51's gone. And Tyler Ankrum Motorsports did not last long. And the second place truck in the standings quit. And there goes the Thor Sport truck, and there goes Van Alst truck. Yep, it's all happened. It's all happening. I think that's the last Jennifer Joe Cobb truck to be gone. There's another Rhett Jones truck gone. I told you that truck would be gone. Yeah, 1377. Never really saw much of the undefined trucks. Yeah, Thor Sports gone, undefined. Let me tell you what trucks are gone. 51 Xfinity team gone. 25, 64, 26, 0, 34, 63, 77, 13. Those trucks are gone. The two biggest names you could say are gone are the 25 and 26. Those were truck teams. If you look in the contract extensions tab, um, who was new? Sam Mayer. I'd forget what. Oh, that's the 41. That's huge actually. The two's open. The 44's open. This is big. So yeah, that is the 41. That's two. That's like two-time champions cars that are now open right there. You have the 44 of Tyler Ankrum. That team is open. New teams. And there's another Jennifer Joe Cobb truck just copied and pasted straight into trucks. The Joe Gibbs 11 truck is in trucks now. That's interesting. Another Jordan Anderson truck making it in there. Another Daniel Hemrick truck and Chase Briscoe Motorsports is coming back with another truck. 3F is just replacing trucks with brand new trucks, apparently. Then new Trey Hutchins truck and a new Brett Holmes truck is here. But who will be taking over the two and who will be taking over the 41? New driver of the two, Dom Dillard. Then the new driver of the 41 is Dane Riley. I don't know where Austin's. I'm just. Whoa. I don't know. Let's see. Any weird names yet? Not really. If you go to Truck Series, Billy Kidd. I want him in the Cup Series. I want him to win a Daytona 500. I think that'd be cool. Billy Kidd, Ricky Rutledge. Remember Rutledge Wood? Oh boy, what a personality of a human. Anyways, run race the last full time season, and I think we're like 30 minutes behind, 30 minutes faster. So that's good. Jack Wood and the brand new Jennifer Joe Cobb truck. Would you look at that? Wins at Daytona. Also, there's a lot of drivers that are still here 20 years after this simulation started. Xfinity will go to Steve Harden in the 20. We still have a bunch of D&Qs in Xfinity. It's sad one of them is Mike Harmon. And the 2045 Daytona 500 winner will be Daniel Bradley in the Brian France car. There are some Redditors on there are some Twitter accounts right now that are going crazy over this developing story. And the six is DNQing, and the 90 who just won the last two Daytona 500s are DNQing. Okay. It's and the 71's DNQing. It's a new and the two's DNQing. Okay, a lot of things are happening. At least the 41's decent. At least the 41's decent. 21st. Final season of this stream. Let me go ahead and get to the schedule. Kevin Yen, first career win, I'm pretty sure for him. He wins at Bristol. Another one for Daniel Bradley. Hopefully, Jaden McNeil decided not to cheat this year. Another one for Charlotte Moon. Another one. Tom Neal wins in the 36 for front row. Daniel Dye, first one in a while. Another Hingarani win. Oh, Boris Sid Jr. still pumping out wins in the 22. Jack Contreras, first career win in the 34. What's Michigan? Tyler Tomasi wins his second Daytona race. Still doesn't matter. They still DNQ'd the 500. Another one for Jack Contreras. I think that the 24 F7 wins at this point. That car may be cheating again. I'm just saying. That car definitely had performance enhancing substances inside it last year. and I think it definitely has it again this year. But we will have to check that out afterwards. Devin Powers, another win in Xfinity. Actually, yeah. John Tillman wins at Phoenix. The Mike Harmon 56 car wins at Coda. Mike Harmon. It's still possible. If we can get a Mike Harmon Cup team by the time that 21-24 rolls around, I will be so happy. Um, but yeah. If you look at here, Jupiter Motorsports gets another win at Martinsville. Hi Fanta. I don't know if you were here for the whole stream, but yeah, it kind of got crazy. Um, Parker Retzloff and the Nice 12. I forgot this team honestly existed. They win at Texas. Aiden Hernandez getting a bunch of wins. Jonathan Schaefer in the Stuart Haas 4 car and Pocono gets another win. Leland Honeyman. Oh, that's the 00. Trey Burke gets another win for the Gates team. I don't know how good this Gates team is. They win like a race every season at this point. Same with the BJ McLeod 14. I don't know how good that team is. But as we go into the truck series, it's a bit weird. Jeff Cooley wins for GK Racing. It's not his only one this season. Looks like it. Dale Gillespie with another win. Christy Travis. What a travesty of a name. I'm so funny. I know, right? Kyle Culler gets another win at New Hampshire. He's winning a bunch of races again. Oh, he's winning a bunch of races. Julian White for the brand new Chase Briscoe Motorsports truck gets to win at Martinsville. If we go to our standings, though, who will be the truck championship leader? It's actually it's actually really close together between Maggio, Haley Deegan, Kyle Keller. It's actually wow, yeah. So these top five can still win it technically. With Gillespie, Nielsen, Keller, Deegan, and Mason Maggio can still get the win. And at Xfinity, it's going to be Steve Harden versus Donnie Sykes. I don't think Matthew Gold could still win it, but that would take kind of a miracle. And here is the question: did the 24 cheat again? In Cup, yeah, it's going to be a 24 championship. 8 wins. However, he did have a really bad average finish. So all the times he wasn't completely. Look at how much better the car is. 24 top tens. It just so happened that the finishes outside the top 10 were really bad. And that tanked his average finish. But still, it's actually about a 26-point gap. Boris said Jr. could still win this. But I think that 24 car is going to be on whatever crack it was on last season in Martinsville. So you got to be careful. But yeah, this is the 5 truck battle for the win. That will go to. Definitely will not go. Actually, guys, see where this truck finished. So Maggio is 21st. He lost. Okay, he lost. Nielsen might have it. Deegan might. Who was also in this championship? Maggio definitely lost it. Kyle Keller, I don't think has it. I think it's between Deegan and Nielsen. It went to each other between Deegan or Nielsen. It went to Haley Deegan. So, so yeah, Haley Deegan wins the 2045 championship. You have Steve Harden, Donnie Sykes. That one will go to, let me see. Where are they at? Sykes finished 27th. Harden was 30th. I think Harden still won it. Could be wrong though. Yeah, Harden still won it. He won it by one, actually, 1 point. And then will Jaden McNeil pull off a three-peat, which has never happened before in the series? Literally the Jeff Gordon of the new universe. Here we go. Three, two, one. Boris said Jr. did win the. Never mind. Yeah, it's a three-peat for the 24. It didn't matter. He got second. So that's the third Jaden McNeil championship in a row. I don't know how many wins this guy has. I'm gonna check before I end stream here in a bit. But yeah, final time in this stream, top 10 will be Nikki Tran, Dan Manning, Zachary Tinkle, Ryan Vargas, Amanda Boyd, Dale Gillespie, Marcus Nielsen, Mason Maggio, Kyle Keller, Haley Deegan. I mean, that's Haley Deegan's like fourth truck championship at this point. Xfinity goes Leland Honeyman, Michelle Donaldson, Dave Greer, Caden Quapple, Sammy Smith, Dane Riley, Aiden Hernandez, Matthew Gold, Donnie Sykes, Steve Harden. Cup will go Colby Howard, Jake Garcia, Dave Greer in the 51. I didn't realize he didn't win the race, but yeah, he did okay. Brent Cruz, Keelan Harvick, Daniel Bradley, Thomas Annunziata, Christian Eckes, Boris Jr., and the 1000% cheating Hendrick 24 of Jaden McNeil. I don't know what. Unfortunately, I can't see driver and car overalls, which I think would have been awesome for this. But either that car is insanely good or he is cracked. You might have to see if he's using steroids. Like you might have to AJ Allmendinger the guy or Jeremy Mayfield. Not saying that that did happen, but you're gonna have to check. Team closures. Oh, the nine's gone. That truck team won the championship last year. Oh, the 85's gone, isn't that? I'm pretty sure that's the really good Gates truck that they had. The rest of the trucks are ever with the 63 won the first race of the season. The GK truck did nothing. The SS Greenlight truck did nothing. The 38 did nothing. So, but the nine is pretty big because that won a championship like 2 years ago. So I have no clue why that is gone. Contract extensions. The 48's open. The nine's open. The 43's open. The 90's open. Ooh, well, there's some good rides open this time. Just like how it was last stream end. Like that open. New teams. Well, the three, it's not the Junior Motorsports 3, it's the RCR 3 that's in the truck series, along with a new Christian Eckes truck, a third Thor Sport truck, the second Thor Sport truck, the second 13 Thor Sport truck that has spawned this stream. Um, the Christian Eckes Motorsports, it's a new truck for them. The Front Row 38's back. I don't know when they shut that down. The Beard Motorsports 7 truck, and the Kyle Larson Motorsports 81. Yeah, that thing might also be cheating. You just don't know about that yet. Cup Series, he will take over those rides I just said. In the 9 is Dale Gillespie, and the 48 is Jeff Cooley, and the 43 is Billy Leach, and the 90 is Dominic Glenn. All these people are people from like earlier, like right before they win. Um, let's see, any cool John Cobb. I'm rooting for that guy. Um, let's see. Oh, fake Clint Boyer is still here. Rip off Clint Boyer, still in the 38. Or he's in the 38 now. Bit of a downgrade from his past rides. Austin Dillon's kid is in the truck series. Oh no, Corey Dillon, guys. What happened to Johnny Farmer? He was here like at the very beginning. I don't know. I thought that said Michael Waltrip. Michael Parsons. That's gonna be my new favorite driver. That reminds me of Michael Waltrip. I think we're gonna get new Michael Waltrip in the truck series. But yeah. Who will win the final race of the stream? I'll still be looking at other stuff. It will be Bryce Halgeberg. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Winning in the Joe Gibbs 11. And if we're going to look at the champions. This stream had, again, three Jaden McNeil championships. The 2044 one should definitely be investigated. Let's start off with the champions from Cup Series. Had Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric, Daniel Dye, Sam Mayer, Annunziata, Byron, Perez, Andres Perez, so Jake Garcia. When did Jake Garcia win a title? I don't remember. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I do remember that. That was the one where he didn't win a single race and won the championship by like two full races. And then you have the incredible Jaden McNeil era starting. So now the teams that have now won a title are now Hendrick 2311, Penske, Joe Gibbs. Now you can add Stuart Haas and Legacy Motor Club, with Stuart Haas having at least 3 out of the 10 titles, and Hendrick Motorsports having 5 of the 10 titles. Team 2311 never got a title this year. Joe Gibbs and Team Penske only had one. Same with Legacy Motor Club. Hendrick and Stuart Haas had 80% of the titles. Sorry, 70% of the titles. No, it's 80% of the titles. Versus 70%. I'm pretty sure it's like 80%. I don't know. Xfinity let me see, Tim Richmond twice, Zane Smith, Ty Gibbs, Caden Quapple, Will Bartlett, Jack Contreras, Jack Valentine, Caden Quapple, Devin Powers, Steve Harden. The only team you would really say is a bit random, maybe is the 97, but that's just what I'm saying. That car never won one. And then trucks is just all over the place. You have the Hallmore Friesen, Ryan Vargas getting a second in a row. That's Justin Mondique in the Tricon 1. That's Joe Graff Jr. 2 times in a row in the Ryan Huff truck. Andre Castro in the Tricon 1 truck. Haley Deegan getting three. Getting three. The first one is the cheating one, which had like a 5.8 average finish. Um, Haley Deegan got 3 titles, one in 2040, one in 2042, and the latter one in 2045. Mason Maggio, who won that team that won the 2044 championship, were shut down at the end of 2045. And then Kyle Keller wins with Daniel Hemrick, and then William Sawalich will win with 3F. If we look at the wins category, all-time wins, Austin Cindric jumped up to 54 all-time, matching what Denny Hamlin had in this universe. Let me see here. Logano got up to 43. Ryan Blaney got up to 43. Daniel Dye is up to 31. DiBenedetto got up to 20. Mayer got up to 20. Briscoe got up to 16. Herbst and the Rick Ware 15 got up to 19. Let me see here. Oh yeah, Daniel Dye got up to 31. I don't remember Chastain being up to 31, but I guess that must have happened. William Byron's up to 48. All Xfinity, we have, I think, yeah, Heseman's got up to 31, which is definitely the highest it's gotten to. Any AI generated drivers in this list? I do not think so. Yeah, no AI generated drivers in the all-time win list for Cup and Xfinity. I guarantee you there will be some for trucks. Never mind, there is not. Um, Haley Deegan has 29. That's the closest anyone's gotten to Kyle Busch. Mason Maggio has 11. Pembleton has 13. Kyle Keller had 19. But yeah, it's mainly been Haley Deegan that's been bringing up there. But yeah, that's the end of the that's gonna be the end of today's AutoSim stream. Um, there was definitely some big highlights going into 2046. We have the three-peat of the perhaps maybe cheating, sorry, definitely is cheating number 24 car that Jaden McNeil is running. You have the truck championship blown wide up. Any truck can, well, that's not really true. Like half the trucks can win the championship there. Xfinity, it's been the same thing that it has been since the beginning. Hopefully that gets a bit changed around next season. But yeah, we're one subscriber away from 25, which is a pretty cool milestone. That's about a quarter. That's 25% to 100. If you could please subscribe, then click notifications, and yeah, that'll be it. I'm gonna have the stream up just like I had the other one up, and hopefully around next Monday we can do the same thing if I have the time. But as of right now, I believe we are gonna be done. But yeah, thank y'all for coming out. And I'm gonna tell you some right now. Um, that I